We are really, really behind today. It's a holiday week. You could tell. Everything we're playing can't stop. That's your first indication. We really didn't have any time. We were supposed to like think about this last night, and I'm like, I'm going to bed. I'll think about it in the morning. Never do that. I'll tell you that right now. Although I slept soundly, I wasn't worried about it. But I do not like going to bed without knowing what we're going to do the next day.
Someone's freaking out already. Oh my God, it's a vintage board.
It is. This is one of the early. I think I got this on eBay maybe a long time ago. It's one of the early ones. But
oh wow.
Yeah. And you want to see where the rules are? This is very old school.
Oh yeah, it's printed on the inside of the box. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is one of our favorite games.
Except we did fancy it up. We got dice that
to
match
for the player.
color.
Not that you really need that stuff.
You really don't, but we were being crazy.
But
it makes it more fun.
It does. Although I had different dice. I think I bought these at cons. Like I went through. Yeah, this is an expansion that that they did for Eagle Griffin did. But yeah, we've had nothing but fun. We actually have a poor little possum. Looks like he's dying outside.
Oh God.
And that was like another thing that we were dealing with. Yeah, they're congratulating you on the Rock Band. It was.
What's going to happen when the leaf blower guy comes now?
He might startle the guy and get him to move. I don't know, because Nikki swears he's breathing. I see no movement.
He is breathing, and he moved his head and looked at me, and I'm just like I don't know what to do.
He looked at you because he knew you would take care of him.
Because I'm a softie. I don't know what to do.
I feel bad.
I do too.
But what are we going to do? We can't. We're not veterinarians, and we should not. I mean, he might have COVID for all we know, Nikki P.
No, I don't think so. He looks like he had some sort of run-in with something. We've got
but
coyotes.
if it was a coyote, he'd be gone.
Unless the coyote was scared away.
I don't know. Possum scare a coyote? I can't.
No, I meant like
from
human movement or something happened.
Yeah.
And
anyway, so it's been a weird weekend. So they shut down the restaurant, which is good. I mean, we're not getting into food night yet.
Not yet.
It's food morning, but they did my mom came over and wanted to go eat and get something, and so she was trying to figure out someplace we could go, and I'm like, Mom, I don't really want to go anywhere, but we can go get food. And we went to this place that we really like, and I said, well, maybe we'll be lucky and there'll be nobody there. It was pretty early, so we could potentially eat there outside. We get there, and the place is just a zoo. It's so crazy, and all these people there. And my mom kept trying to I'm like, we didn't order drinks. Nikki and I didn't order drinks specifically, and my mom didn't either. So we couldn't eat there, right? They didn't have drinks. And she sees the tables open. I'm like, Mom, we're not eating here. This place is crazy. I don't even want to be standing here. And so then we get home, and they've announced that they're shutting down all the at-site dining, even out on the sidewalk. It's only to go now.
Yeah.
For like 1 month, which is good. They need to restrict that stuff because it's really lots of. I have family members that aren't doing well. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
They're not getting tested. They're not here, but not happy about that. We were talking about them on Sunday, and then my mom told me yesterday that they're not doing well. So hooray! And one of them will not wear a mask. So I do not know what to tell you. Talked with Dave a lot last night, and he's doing good. We had a great time this weekend. We had everybody on. We had Mike and Rusty on Thursday. That was an afternoon special, after school special. And then we had Deborah and Dave and Candace on Friday when we played The Shining Escape from the Overlook Hotel. We only did halfway, and amazingly enough, we got to the halfway point right as we needed to be done because Deborah is on location filming, and she was doing night shoots. So she said as long as she's as bad as we are. She's like, I got to be done by this time, and then it goes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
We got 30 minutes.
The one that was the best was when we did we were doing the escape. We were doing Wilson Wolf Affair. She's like, I got to go.
Oh, yeah,
and then
she did.
We're all in here, and I think we're done.
She left.
And she came back in.
So then
we were we organized everything we were doing after the fact. It was like prepared for the next time, but it was funny. She's like, I think we finished off one thing that we were all agonizing over. But anyway, so she was able to do that, and then Saturday night we had Kevin and Aaron on. Aaron was at our place out in the the living room,
Yeah.
where we have our office, and so it looked like he was on the Death Star.
Yes.
We played the Unlocked Star Wars, which
I
was
thought
really
it looked
good.
more like the Yavin Command Center, you know.
Yeah, so then he wasn't a bad guy. I mean, it was a cooperative game.
Blue in the background and the screens were making his face kind of red.
Because I actually have like a Star Wars desktop with lots of orange colors.
Yes,
so,
you do.
you always look a little orange. Darth Aaron.
Darth Aaron.
But
is right.
yeah, it was fun. We had a really great time. It was wonderful seeing everybody. It's really good to
The
talk to
Shining
David.
game prompted me. I finally sat and watched The Shining all the way through. I've seen it.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen it.
It's
So-
not ultra scary. It's spooky and
so
and
you
a
can
little,
lay off.
it's a little tense, but it's not horrifying or it's too gross.
No. Well, no, it's kind of funny because like when I was in college, one of my film instructors said, "It's like I can't believe you've never seen that." It's like you're such a because he knew I liked a lot of tech, like more technical film stuff. He's like, "You need to see that movie just because of the Steadicam." That's like one of the first prominent uses of the Steadicam.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And and it's kind of funny. I feel like yeah, it's like almost scary where there is no. So I mean, I did a little bit of research to kind of figure out all the controversy
horror.
with the changes
It's
from
horror,
the novel.
right?
Yeah. But
it's
it was
suspense and horror, not thrill.
Yeah.
You know, it's and thrills, but no grossness.
it was fun, and of course that opening shot, I'm immediately like, that's not Colorado.
Yeah, no joke. It's Canada, isn't it? I think is what the deal is.
I think
it's
they
up
shot
near
it in
Banff.
Oregon. Yeah.
Okay, I think it
Oregon
was
or
also in
Montana.
Banff.
Yeah.
Banff. We got the gardener here.
Yeah. So I finally saw it, and it was a fun watch. It was fun. So, and now I feel like I'm prepared for when I finally get my copy of The Shining. I can play it with context.
So I mean, so there was discussion about like I saw Steph and somebody maybe. Oh gosh, here comes the guy. Steph and maybe Jackie were saying something about like you would need to know you don't need to know the movie to play that game. It probably only like that jump in where it starts is a little bit like but again, it tells you what's happening. You know,
well, I think the whole premise of the system is they said you didn't need to know anything outside of the box to enjoy the game. But obviously, all the little Easter eggs in the artwork and stuff like that is kind of lost on you, I guess, if you haven't.
Well,
but
the one thing I would say is all work and no play makes Jack. Now, whether that even comes into the game, we don't know. I suspect it won't, but maybe it will. Maybe it will be like we were saying, like the billiard holes in Scooby-Doo. But yeah, all three of those are great. I will say though that playing them, we probably should have. I figured out by the third night that I should be on the other side of the table. It's very difficult to play those games upside down, while especially trying to let everybody look at it. Now, if I were on the other side of the table, I might be able to do it a little bit better. But like when we were on the Zoom, I couldn't see it on the screen here. It was terrible. So for me, it was not great. But I just realized I actually don't like switching the cameras. We actually switch stuff up for our live streams for BGG Conline, where everything's facing, the computer's here, we're over there. And I thought about doing that, and I'm like, I really don't like doing it, especially because I have problems with like one of the HDMI cables, which I've now pulled, but now I need to find another one to be able to do what I thought we would do, which is have the computer here so we could look at you guys here, and then have the discussion computer go, because it's all one computer running it over here. Yeah, they're talking about The Shining.
Yeah, they are.
Shelley Duvall, Christoph's mentioned. Yeah, it was really hard on her.
Yep.
I know that he was manipulative on that, but it's not very nice. Because you could see it on the documentary that his daughter made, and it's just like, yikes.
It's rough.
Yeah, it's really
pretty rough. It makes it a little, for me anyways, to watch the movie, knowing what was going on behind the scenes, and I know this is terrible because I like Stanley Kubrick movies, but I really felt like he was not nice to female in general.
Yeah, to women.
And that bothered me a lot.
I don't think he was nice to anybody. Like he, supposedly when they were shooting his last movie, Eyes Wide Shut, they had, Harvey Keitel was playing the part that Sidney Pollack played. And Harvey's like, I can't stay here anymore. It was taking forever to film it.
Yeah, well,
And so then Sidney Pollack came in thinking he'd be done in like a week, and Tom Cruise laughed at him. Like, you won't be done in a week. Yeah, he loved his daughters and wife, but that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
But, so yeah, those are fun. Star Wars was really fun. I don't think you needed to know Star Wars to play that, but it certainly enhanced things.
Yes.
And then we really liked...
Yeah, I won't spoil anything, but the droid sounds on the app and that whole thing I thought was really amusing.
Well, something happened. I don't know if we missed it. Maybe it was us exploding, which we did spoil there just now. Something exploded. I don't remember exactly how that all went together. But, oh no, was that in it? Or was it? No, it was in the game. I don't remember what happened. So, like, maybe that's the funny thing, because there was something that Eric was telling me was great in that specific scenario that we did. We skipped the harder scenario. Although I'm glad we did the shorter one, because we ended up with we wouldn't have been able to do the 2-hour one. I think the other one was 2 hours. I don't know. Flash Gordon is definitely better than Mars Attacks. I would disagree with that, Andre.
The first it said best B movie ever, Mars Attacks.
I mean, I love Mars Attacks.
I never thought of Mars Attacks as a B movie, but I don't either.
It's all A-list cast and lots of money behind it.
I think it was trying to be like a B movie, but it was definitely...
Yeah, it was parodying the B movie culture, but yeah, it was not a B movie. Like, the special effects for the time and everything were pretty high, top dollar,
Yeah.
BGG at Home ended on Sunday. It was a lot of fun. We did not have as much time as we had hoped. Once again, Nikki had a lot of things she was doing, and I wasn't going to play games without Nikki. Even though we had like kind of hoped that we would do that with folks. So maybe next time Nikki will be free. I don't know. I know.
I get in my head. You got to pull me out.
I don't know. Anyway, it was not great. But we did have fun with the rest of the event, and it was a lot of fun. We actually had a lot of people attend. We gave away a lot of prizes on the opening ceremonies and the closing ceremonies. We actually had a person that I'm friends with on Facebook join us for the thing, and then he was the first to win. Actually, Nightbot was the first to win. That was the best part. So
I don't know how that happened.
The first prize went to the Nightbot. We're not exactly sure why. Must have said geek somewhere in there. I don't know. And then, because that's what you had to enter to win.
Wait a minute. I bet you it did it because Nightbot puts the alerts up for like the game we're playing and stuff like that, and it puts boardgamegeek.com. So if it's just that line of text, that's
but is it one word? I mean, shouldn't it? I would think it needs to be a single isolated
That's what
word,
I thought
anyway.
too. Yeah, it just had to be geek surrounded by spaces. But I mean, it's like technically Nightbot did say geek when they posted the link for the game we're playing.
My friend David, who just found out we had a store because we mentioned it on one of the streams. He's like trying to learn how to use BGG, and so he wins a gift certificate for the game stores or for the BGG stores. So there you go. He gets to actually try some stuff out. So he's that was pretty exciting. Actually, a lot of folks that we knew won. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, Rusty won.
Yeah, Rusty won. Rusty is a great customer of the BGG stores, so he deserves a little bit of a bonus there. Because he's always like, he'll have the shirts. Like, I'm like, dude, you just ordered them already? He's like, he's so quick on he doesn't give you time to give him anything or at all, So, as a matter of fact, the last time I actually had a phone call, well, it was probably not the last time, but one of the last times he's like, do you have this game? I'm like, no, not yet. It's just brand new. He's like, okay, I got you one already. I'm like, okay, great, thank you, Rusty. Now we have to see Rusty to actually get that game, but yeah, it's been a zoo. We need to spend a little bit of time to figure out all these games because we have. So the Bromers, I'll tell you guys, it's not like something you can watch. They'll be streaming, I think, most every night for like an hour or two, but they're going to play every game in their collection.
What?
Yeah, they're going to speed play every game in their collection next week.
What?
And they're going to film it. I mean, I gave Mike some advice about how to make it interesting. So you guys might want to see what they're doing. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to play all 4,000 games in our collection.
Sure, in 1 week. Sure.
in 10 years. No, I don't know. It's crazy.
That's the beginning of a horror movie.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think just over 200 games is a horror movie
Is
too.
that what
Just-
they have?
Yes, because boy, oh boy, that would be hard. But I do know that they played Silver and Gold in 3 minutes. They're trying to play everything as fast as possible. We are using Panasonic Lumix GH5s here on us, and then we have a Sony Semi-Pro camcorder above us that does the down shot, and then another Sony that does the
Blue screen.
blue screen over here.
We didn't test the
it's
blue
not on.
screen today.
Yeah, it
Oh
doesn't-
no,
I don't.
I
I
just
don't
forgot
think
to
we
turn
need
it
it.
on.
Don't worry
No
about
Yeah,
it.
I
worries,
don't
it's
think-
not
I don't think
critical.
we,
Whoops.
hey, hi.
That shouldn't be there.
I don't know if the I don't know if the actual thing is our overlay is working for. It's up. It was up anyway. Although I haven't seen anybody like follow or anything like that, so that's possible. Hey, it's what's up again.
It's because if it's a trigger.
A
There,
trigger. Are
Yeah.
you talking about the Game Night movie, Game Night, with
3-minute game of Silver and Gold is amazing. No kidding. Now, and Mike said he scored within 8 points or something like that of his highest score.
Why does it keep
So-
doing that?
I don't know, dude.
Now that you're turning it off. Yeah, could you imagine playing a couple hundred games? They're going to
Right.
try to do, they're not going to go, they're going to try not to go insane. They're going to quit when when they're tired. And, they may not
Gotta
make
let it do its thing.
Yeah, they may not make it through their, the whole collection or
Yeah,
not.
it's
That's
just
their
like
goal.
a test to see
But,
how far they can get, really.
Yeah, well, no,
I hope
gonna
they
try-
have
they're gonna
fun.
try.
I know that I learned a couple years ago that doing like live game content. I personally do not enjoy anything that turns gaming into an obligation. Like
Yeah.
where
Well,
you
no,
where
remember,
you pretty
they're not
where
live
you have
streaming.
to cut out like what I love about games, which is basically playing with other people, and then you turn into like, okay, we have beats we have to hit. We have to finish this game by this time. That's when I get
Well,
a little like,
that's a
oh, that's gonna
challenge.
wear on me. Yeah.
That's a challenge. Plus, I mean, it's their own established thing, and they'll only be streaming a couple hours at most a day, and then they're recording all this, but they're going to time lapse. Which I was telling them I'm not sure. I actually need to speak to them because I might have a better solution for them. Just for the ultimate end video. But the thing is then they're going to try to make something out of it. That's the challenging part, I think, is more challenging than playing all the games, is try to make something cohesive and interesting out of the footage. But they're basically, Nick was saying they're not going to interact with the audience when they live stream. They're going to just focus on getting the game done. Mike was telling me when I talked to him yesterday that that's not going to happen, so that they will interact. I
They
can't
need
imagine.
a third to
You would need to interact with the audience. I would go insane. Yeah, exactly.
to kind of read off what's going on. So
But,
there's a separate conversation about that movie, Game Night. I did like that movie, and of course I went into it knowing that they were going to play dumb games. So I wasn't too disappointed.
We have the poster out here. Our friend Ryan, who works at the Warner Brothers, gave it to Dave to give to us.
I do wish they had at least put some real gamer games in the
We have-
background or something. But
We have Mega Civ. We should get them.
Especially
over
since
to
the
do that.
characters are touted as being like hardcore.
yeah.
And super
Hardcore
competitive
gamers.
and
Yeah,
knowledgeable.
in that
Yeah,
movie,
yeah.
Game Night, and you're like, well, the
playing,
one thing
like-
I did appreciate, I don't do it, but the pub night trivia thing seemed pretty
Legit.
sort of accurate.
Yeah, I've never done pub trivia.
Yeah.
Dave did.
Dave does pub
Did,
trivia,
yeah.
did pub trivia, but yeah.
We also ended the weekend on a weird note. We watched the Belushi thing.
Ugh, a new Belushi documentary.
Yeah, that was pretty sad.
It was depressing.
And then so many people have passed that were in it.
Yeah.
Like being interviewed, and it was just like, yipes, this is terrible. But it was an interesting deal because I didn't know really that much about him.
I didn't know the very, very early years. Like the other documentary we'd watched kind of started from Saturday Night Live forward, and this one started
What
from
was the other
high
documentary we
school.
watched?
I don't remember, but there was another one we watched years ago. And
About
it
him
kinda
or just about Saturday Night Live and
well,
stuff?
maybe I think it was about him.
Well, it was rough. What else is there to learn about Belushi? Well, you learn a lot about how his life was. It's funny though. I just knew that the cheeseburger was
Was
his
from
family.
watching.
Yeah, I just was like,
Yeah.
and it was his brother, Jim Belushi, said that was the one thing when he watched it, he knew that was about his dad. I'm like, how could you not if that was the situation?
If that was the situation, totally, yeah.
But
Cheeseburger. It's too early for a cheeseburger.
yeah, I
You
never
say
read
it's too
like
early for a
Wired. Dave was
cheeseburger?
like, he's like, you never read Wired? I'm like, well, I heard at the time that the family was reacting poorly to it because they said it wasn't accurate. But yeah, it's a weird doc, and it's not upbeat at all. Like, you don't feel like that guy was ever truly happy.
Yeah.
Even though he seemed to be happy, particularly when he was really trying to like bring everybody together and get things going. But then once he started rolling, it was not great.
Well, I mean, in the way that it makes it sound, he even called himself out as someone that can never
Be satisfied.
Once you obtain that thing, it turns out to not be that
Yeah, what
thing
you
that
want.
you thought it would be. And
Well, he was frustrated. The one thing that was I didn't realize that was happening there because I was a tiny kid when that was happening was when Chevy Chase was getting all the buzz and he wasn't.
Yeah.
Right, that was
Yeah.
kind of a sad situation. Anyway,
Yay, happiness.
So Thanksgiving's coming up for the people in United States. It's this Thursday. We will not be streaming on Thursday. We probably won't even be here. There might be a chance we might be back home, but we are going to my mom's, which I don't really want to do. But I want to see my mom, and I want my mom's Thanksgiving. She does a really great Thanksgiving spread, but yeah, Chevy Chase turd.
except
Wigsby
you watch
approved that.
Fletch all the
I mean,
time.
I love Chevy Chase, but he's not supposedly a very nice guy. So I know that there was a problem on the Community series.
Well, I
Yeah.
think that was really talked about a lot. Him
Well,
being
what's
difficult.
particularly funny is Joel. What's his
McHale.
name? Yeah, Joel McHale plays Chevy Chase in the story of the National Lampoon. There's that. It was a Netflix movie done by David
Did we
Wayne.
watch that?
Yes. Maybe you didn't watch it, but I did. It's great.
Is he flattering or unflattering to him?
I don't know, but I just thought it was awesome that he was
Okay.
playing Chase. You do need to watch it. It's good.
No,
I didn't even know
watched-
this was a thing.
Fletch is an all-time favorite. It's called like, it's not Fat, Drunk, and Stupid. It's one of the. It's like a line from one of the movies or one of the National Lampoon movies. But it's really good. So there's an actual documentary.
Yeah, that one
And then
I
there's an
watched.
actual film. Yeah, that movie about the Lampoon is great, and a lot of great people in it. A lot of great performances. It's really, really well done. And Will Forte is playing Doug Kinney. Doug Kinney is one of the first ones to die. He died just after they shot.
Animal House,
No, Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. Oh yeah.
So
Caddyshack.
that was like that's what's depressing about it all. You're talking about all these people and like Carrie Fisher, Doug Kinney,
Harold
Ramis, and you're just like, oh my God, they're all just like all gone. So anyway, enough of that. So we're gonna play Stop. I was saying we weren't going to stream on Thursday. We'll probably be back next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday is December, and so we might be trying to do the
12 days
12
of
games of Christmas.
Christ-
I'm not
12
certain how that's
games
going
of
to
Christmas.
work. I think we have like 9 games now, maybe organized that we could play, and we're going to try to learn them all. And we were thinking about doing actual videos, but we'll probably just do them live stream. We'll see. Yeah, we are getting old.
Yeah.
That too, but also some young folks passing away kind of too early. But I mean, he was only 33. That's the part.
Yeah,
that
that's the part that
we were
really-
looking at footage, and I'm like, wow, he really looks old here. And I'm like trying to math it out. I'm like, well, how old is he here?
I said,
And because they were just saying he was like 30 and having all this success, I'm like, he can't be very old.
and then I said, well, looking at that picture, he's a rough late 30s, and then
They said he was 33.
33. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Anyway, not that. What color you want to be, Nikki P?
Green.
Green. Okay, pick green. I will do the. You want to make sure your dice don't show up on the board.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't.
No,
be
no,
green.
you can do that. Absolutely, no problem. I will be the orange. There's no red in this game, actually. It's orange in this version. But yeah, it was awesome to watch it. I was very excited to see it. There's actually a bunch of documentaries that are coming that I'm looking forward to seeing, but that was one I had wanted to see. It was, because his wife was involved in it, which is kind of important.
Yeah, which I didn't know what she looked like. She's in Animal House.
Yeah.
Because then we watched Animal House later, and I'm like, hey, that's his wife.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Stupid and futile gesture. Futile and stupid gesture. That's the name of it. Yeah. And we're just the people to do it. So why don't you go ahead and start, Nikki P?
All right.
Wait, we should explain the
All right.
game. I'm sure most of you know this game. And this is a great one. They had a decent app at one point in time, but that died with the iOS change. Well, the company that made it went out of business, and then they made a lot of games and they went out of business. What you're going to do on your turn is you will roll these set of 4 dice, and then you're going to figure out where you want to try to move.
That's
wow,
an
that's a crazy
interesting roll.
So that's either 2 5s, an 8 and a 2, which is pretty great as well.
That's it. Those are your choices.
Right. It'd be nice if it was a little bit more range. But then what you will do is then you will you'll start your ascent on the board. And you use these white pieces here, these white pawns, to track that. You can keep rolling as long as you want, but you have to stop before you cannot place anything.
Right.
If you do not do that, you lose all of your progress. So the goal is to keep building on your progress and know when to stop. Like, if I choose this path and I do the 2, which I probably would, if I were truly playing this, I would pick the 2 5s. But if you do the 2, you're really unlikely to roll a 2. I know chat can play along with us or play for us.
Yes.
We can actually have a chat.
Kind of.
Yeah, just pull out one. Let's put out the chat color. They can be blue.
Blue. Chat is blue.
But yeah, you really want to try to get as far as you can, but you also have to play it. Now, I will tell you now, I'm terrible at this game.
Because he can't stop.
I can't stop, is really the truth. But I do love this game. It's truly a great game. It's one of the Sid Saxon classics. He really made a lot of great games. Another one of our favorites is Acquire, which we actually had purchased a copy of the game to put on Game Night with Mike, because Mike loves that game, and we have not had any filming in the studios. Yeah. I think I bought that before the end of last year.
Yeah.
So, let's go ahead and start with Nick.
It is also worth pointing out that this is like the tutorial game on Board Game Arena when you sign up.
Sure.
So
that's actually, Nikki played it.
Yeah.
I just played it
That's
because
probably
I
why
signed
Nikki
up.
wants to play this, but...
and
So-
also, you didn't say once 3 numbers are capped, that's the end of the game.
oh, yeah, yeah.
And once
An
a
easy
number
way
is
to play it
capped-
remotely. Yeah.
It also gets kind of stinky as things get built up. You start to lose the number.
Yes.
It gets riskier and riskier as you go along.
Right. So once a number is capped,
You put...
you can't.
you put
Right.
your
You put
thing
your
on there.
color, whoever
Right.
won that row.
and you can't roll that number. I mean, you can
Column.
roll it, but it's not valid. You can't use it.
You
so
can't, yeah.
as some of these more common numbers get claimed, it gets harder and harder to actually finish. You do stop because you basically fail a lot at that point. But
I don't know. I don't remember what the other versions looked like. I think all
there was
boards,
a stop sign. Well, there's the one that's on
Are they the
Board Game
size?
Arena is like the
Someone's
Franios
asking
version.
about the size. That's what I'm trying to.
How
get
big
to.
this is?
They are saying the board is bigger than they thought, and so I'm thinking maybe the other versions are smaller boards. I don't recall.
I wish I had one of those little teeny, the little hands from Archie McPhee, so I could act like that was my hand to show how giant the board is.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, actually, I believe the board from Eagle Griffin is similar to this one. I don't think it has this stuff on it.
The
like
stop.
This. Although it might. It's been a while since I've actually seen that one. They have some. I mean, we have some of the pawns somewhere, but this is truly one of the original era ones. So go ahead, Nikki P.
Okay. Much smaller, someone's saying. All right, I have a 6 and a 5 and a 2 and a 1.
6 and 5 and a 2 and a 1.
I can do 11.
Buzz, buzz,
and
buzz.
3. 8. 8's a good one. I'm going to do 11 and 3. 11.
Wow,
and
you're picking some crazy start numbers.
Yes.
Not 6 and 8?
Nope.
Okay. She's going to win.
No, I won't. Yeah, I never
11.
win. I got 11 again.
And 3.
And 3 again.
Wow, she is going to win this game. That's why she knows these dice. She's been using them since she's 11 and 9. Well, you have to pick 9 now. Too.
I'll take the 11, and I will take a 9, and I will be done. So then I put my markers.
Yep. Well, you take it off. Because then I might be doing that on top of those.
Okay.
Nice, though. That's crazy. Those 3 11s. Scott would have been excited about those in craps. But you're rolling 4 dice. So it's not really craps. Okay, 10, 5. So 7 and 6. Hey, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the Sherman's March. We should have let them play now, but
Well,
they'll
we'll
be
do
next.
him. We'll do
Oof.
them next.
So 8 and 9. Yipes. Well, I'm not going to do 8 and 9. But I'll do 8.
You're gonna go again?
I mean,
Well, 8.
6, 7, and 8. Come on. I mean,
Okay,
I should be able to roll
All
those. I
right.
probably should be able to roll those for a while. Wow, look at that.
Oh,
That was
you
a bad
ruined
deal.
it. You had
I know
a 7.
I had it, and I'm out. Okay, there you
Take
go.
the
Boom.
7.
It's okay. I threw it and hit the die. That's the nature of the beast.
I don't know about that. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to roll for you. You have a 2 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1. So what 2 numbers do you want to make
Wow.
out of that? You could do a 2 and a 3.
That's it. 2
Or
or 3.
2 and a 3.
2 and a 3. Or just a 2.
Or just a 2. You don't have to take both.
I know we have to have like the survey thing.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. 2 and a 3. 2 and
So
a
they're
3.
saying do both the 2 and the 3? Wow, crazy people.
That's okay.
Of course, you just saw what I did with my solid
All right.
going up the center of the
I'm
board.
going to assume you want to roll again.
They're saying 2 and 3. Or somebody said just a 2, but
Now we've got a 3. Oops. We can do a 3
and a 9.
and a 9. Or a 6.
Oh yeah, you had to wait to see if they wanted to continue.
I said I assume. They
Yeah.
have 1 extra. It's not like they're going to go out.
3 and a 9 and stop is what somebody's saying.
How are people feeling about that?
See, now I think that everybody's saying just taking the 3 would be what I would do.
Okay.
And leave the 9, skip the 9.
So take 3.
No, wait a second. There's some that's saying 3,
See,
9,
I don't
stop.
know. We don't have a survey, so we don't really know the numbers.
You can only take 1, and if you would like to, you can't take. You have to take them both. Oh, that's correct. You have to take it. You have to take the 9.
both?
Yeah, you have to take the 9
Okay, so there we go. We will take the 3
and the 9.
and the 9.
No, that's a 10.
9. People, you're coming after me.
Well, are they stopping? Yep, 3 and go. Yeah, okay. I would say I just do the.
I saw a couple 3 and stops. So blue, blue, blue. And then it's my turn.
Tis your turn. Roll a bunch of 3s or 11s. 2, 4, 9, 7, 9.
Well, I'll do 9 since I'm on 9. And wait, that I'm green right there, so I would be 1 ahead, right?
Correct.
And 2, I guess. I don't really want to. I don't want to get into that with you guys, but there we go.
3, 8, 7, 4. You can do the 3. But
Yeah.
boy, oh boy, that's a stopper if I ever saw it.
It is a stopper, but that makes me 1 more ahead, so that's what I'll do. Green.
You there. There we go. Let's see if orange can get on the board. This is generally how I play this game.
And then you win, so don't worry about
They're
it.
saying they can't see the colors. Can they fit sideways? Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Okay, 7 and 6. Hey, it's like the same thing again. 10, 6. Oops,
Or 12.
that was a 4, but I think I won to 6. 6 and a 12, maybe. There we go. So I'm going to take the 6 and the 12. I'm going to roll again, which I probably shouldn't.
Crazy person.
Uh, 7 and 10, or 8 and 9. I'll just take the 7. Oof. I'm out again.
You're out
and
again?
I'm done.
Lincoln! Oh my gosh.
No, you can't use a dice twice. You must use each of the. You must use each of the dice in pairs.
All right, here we go.
So 12 and 9. I mean 12 and 5, or 9 and 8. Wow, there's a lot of doubles. 12 and 5.
Matt, someone needs to show us how not to play.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, I got 1 vote for 12 and 5. 9 and 8, 12 and 5.
8 and 9. Yeah, I kind of.
That's
That's what I would do.
all balanced.
Yeah, pressure luck games always have to pick a player to punish.
That's okay.
Looks like most people are asking for
Well, I'm not
9
even
and
the
8.
board. I could totally do it, Dave. I can switch because I think these dice are cursed.
Okay.
So I'm now
Cursed
yellow, by
dice.
the way.
All right, I think
I might switch again if I'm not on the board.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
That is Dave and
4
extra.
people asked for 9 and 8, so I guess that's what it is.
That's what I would do.
Okay, 9. So you go there,
Those dice are cursed.
and 8. Would we like to roll again? Dun, 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 dun. I got in trouble when I just assumed you wanted to roll again, so I'm waiting to be told.
They're saying yes, please.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Okay.
You
9. 9 and 11.
Oh, dance.
Dance.
Hey,
Hey, it does work. Thanks for following. I can't see that. We need to get this programmed in here.
Dance. Wove off.
Wevo Myth or something.
Wevo myth. I don't know.
I don't know.
Wove off.
9 and 11, that's what they're saying. That's what you basically have, so.
So we
Or
go
10 and 11.
up and 11.
11sies.
All right.
And stop was what
One
Andre's saying.
ruckus says stop. Anyone else want to stop? Stop, stop, stop.
I want to gamble in one more. Come on. Lincoln's not in the game.
All right.
But Nikki's doing pretty great here.
Oop,
So
blue.
we're saying roll again.
Oh. Oh, wait.
Stop, roll, stop, stop. It's mostly
Roll
stops.
or bust. Roll. We got mostly rolls.
No, I don't know about that.
Okay,
9 and
stop.
stop, 9, 11, 9, 11, stop. 10 and 10. That would be good too. I don't know why nobody did that.
Yeah, 10, 10.
They're saying roll it. Go for it.
Roll it.
Come on. You got to live like
Roll it.
Lincoln. Chat
No,
wants to do a Lincoln. There you go. That's exactly correct.
Nope.
And you're done.
Bust. And bust. Don't listen. Aye. Aye.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yay.
Nikki, your turn. 12. Man, a lot of double sixes. So 11 and 7.
I gotta do the 11.
12 and 6.
I gotta do the 11
Okay.
because I'm
that's
right
good.
there.
And the 7.
7. Oof.
Hey, well, thanks for Wevo Myth. Years ago, it's true. We have been creating episodes for a long time. We're still doing them. We're in our 300s on the
What?
episodes. That was Wevo Myth.
Uh-huh.
But love
Years
watching.
ago, I
Years
loved
ago,
watching.
watching our YouTube
Years
videos.
ago. When
'Cause
I
we're
was a
old.
kid.
When I was a youngin', geez, it's going to be like that eventually.
I know,
I
oh
mean,
my gosh.
Erin is going to be the first one that's going to make it like that for us.
7.
So when she's in college. Yeah, I used to watch you guys when I was really young.
7
And she's very close to college now, I would say.
and 8.
Okie dokie. Well,
Hold.
really? Wow. Well, you're going to get that 11. That's going to happen.
I'm gonna get it. It's
Come
gonna
on,
happen.
yellow dice. Turn this around for me. I think they need to be warmed up.
Wait, did I
Hey,
put
the
that in the right
Bromers.
spot?
I was talking about your stream. Well, you're not streaming entirely about it, but I was talking about your marathon. So,
Yeah, it's your turn.
telling people to check it out.
Do you switch to yellow? He switched to
I did
yellow,
switch to yellow.
everybody.
Okay, so this is 8, and these are harder to see, but this is 8 and a 4, or a 6 and a 7. No, 6 and a 6. I'm taking it.
6 and a 6.
6 and a 6.
I'm taking a 6 and a 6.
That's what I've been praying for the whole dang time. Okay, 6 and an 8. I'll take it. 6 and an 8. I'm on the board. I'm not really on the board.
You're not. You're close, though.
5 and a... Ugh. So I can do an 8. 8 and a 6. Ah, that's exactly what I want, right? 6 and an 8.
Most likely.
Come on.
Can keep going.
Yellow dice. I think I found my dice.
You did.
Oof. Okay, here's where the you know what hits the fan. So 10 and 10. Hey, I'll take it, right?
10, 10.
10, 10. And I'm stopping because I'm not a complete lunatic.
So you can be on the board?
Yeah, I'll be on the board now. Can't change colors now.
Yeah, you can.
Hooray!
All right, now it is
Blue.
Blue's turn. Okay,
Chicken.
everybody.
Oh, come on, man. I need to be on the
Chicken.
board. That's what I need to do.
All right, we've got, we could do a 6.
A 5 and a 4, a 3 and a 6.
Three and a 6. One vote for 3 and 6.
I agree with that.
Anybody else? Let's see. You're on a 2 and a 3 and a 9 right now.
3 and a 6.
3 to 6. 3 to 6. Okay.
I would do 4 and 5, but don't listen to me.
Blue
Yep.
and 6.
Yep.
All right. Do we want to roll again?
I would think so. You still have a free pawn.
Look, I got in trouble. I'm asking now every time. Dun, dun, dun.
2. Wow, 2.
7, 4, 2,
9 and 2. 7 and 4.
7, 4, 9 and 2. 9 and we got a 2 and a 2 and a 9 and a 2 and a 9 and a 2 and a 2. I think 2 is definitely happening.
You can't do 2 and 9.
That's right.
Can only do one or the other.
Dance.
Hey, thanks for following. Salomax is what I think it says. We're going to get that fixed here. I keep having... we need to have Scott... Yeah, we're supposed to be dancing more. I need to have Scott, actually. He's so busy. They're working on the video module stuff for... Hopefully that'll help out a little bit for my stuff, and we're also hoping to be able to include more community things. So that's what they're working on today.
So I think we're doing 2 and 9.
Oh, you can't do both.
Okay, 2.
You're gonna
Sorry.
it'd have to be 2 or 9.
Take the 2.
Somebody's saying 2 and stop. That's what Lord
Okay.
Yvonne said.
Take the 2. Do
2
we
and
want to
stop.
stop?
There's a lot of stop.
Stop.
I would think with a 2, you guys are close to claiming the 2 the next
you
time.
are.
So yeah, they're saying stop. Stop.
Stop it.
Okay. Okay, Nikki P, it's yours.
Okay. Well, how did my green dice end up over there?
I moved them away because you left them in the box, like
Oh,
you were
okay.
thinking about something. I don't know. I cursed them. I touched them for you.
You did. You ruined it. I'm not going to win now. Look at that. I'm going to lose.
4 and a 7, 5 and a 6.
Where am I? I'm on a 7 and an 8 and a 9 and an 11. And a 3. I'm spread out pretty thin.
Well, 11. You're super close.
Yeah.
Probably could zoom it in a little bit more if we want here too, since a wee
Okay.
bit. A wee bit.
Okay.
We just need a stop sign dice tray. Just all we need is red felt in there. That would be great.
Come on. Is that too much now?
Yeah, it's there. You can see it all. It's all visible. There we go. Just don't bump it none.
Don't bump it.
Okay, Nikki P.
No touch.
Choose your fate.
5? No. That's a terrible choice.
Well, it's 5 and 6. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
Although,
That's
don't
what it's
listen to
going to
me.
be. Well, it's just, I've got a lot.
Yeah,
all over
hopefully you
the
can
place.
roll an 11 on this one. Then you'd
5
be 6.
and
Yeah, right there.
6.
Not an 11.
Not
7 and
an
12. 9 and 10.
Take the 12.
Wow.
Okay.
Crazy people.
I am a crazy person.
Well, there's another variant of this game, which Dave loves, called Can't Stop, where you can't stop when you're on top of somebody else.
Oh, yeah. I
Which
forgot about
is
that.
pretty great.
It's crazy.
But it's hard, because boy, oh boy. Trying to make sure you get the pawn off the other pawn is rough. Hey, look at that. 9 and, I'm going to do the 6 and the 8. 6 and 8.
We're all mad here.
6 and a 2. Oof. If I really want that 2, but I want that 6. So, one more try.
Okay.
Probably should stop.
Probably.
6 and an 8.
That's nice.
One more try.
Oh my God, no. No, you needed to stop.
8.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're even thinking about possibly going. Lincoln. Now he's just doing it to drive me crazy.
6 and 12.
I can't even look.
11. And I lost it all. Boom.
Ah, you're insane.
This is how I play this game.
That's how I roll, Nikki.
Okay.
Haven't you figured that out yet?
There you go, Nick. Your turn.
No, it's blue,
Oh, it's
isn't
Blue's
it?
turn. No,
Did we
it's
do
you, then... Oh, no, it is
No,
blue.
it's
It is blue. It
Lincoln,
is
then
blue.
blue.
Yeah, it is blue. Let's not
Lincoln,
forget blue.
Then blue.
It's like,
All right,
it's
blue.
like Alexa when we forgot Alexa when we were playing
We've
Ticket to
got
Ride. 2 and a 7.
2 and a 7.
Those are your choices. So they got 2. Probably should
you
stop.
won 2. Woohoo!
Well, they have to stop.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Technically correct.
7 down at the bottom.
7 at the bottom. Would you like to keep rolling or claim your 2?
I should have stopped. I didn't have to stop, but I did. If I had stopped, I would have gotten my progress.
Okay,
Boy, that
we'll
6
roll
was
again.
fantastic.
You've got
7. Yeah, 7 and 4, 8 and 3.
could take
I would
the
take
7.
I would take the 3 and stop.
Oh yeah, you're really close on the 3 too, guys.
I didn't get the progress because I didn't make a roll. If I had made one of those, if I'd rolled a 6 or something, then I could. I need to actually be able to
You zonk out.
make an advance and then stop, and I didn't. I didn't roll. I rolled an 11 and a 10 or something like that, which was not enough. So 3, 8, and stop.
Well, we can't take the 8 because you only got 1, so you take the 3.
Oh yeah.
All right, and dance.
Okie dokie, that's good. Wait, I missed it. I missed it again. I can't read
did.
fast enough. I can't read fast enough.
It started with a V. Okay, so we're done. Let's claim stuff. You get a blue right here. You get a blue
Yeah, and
here.
you've done this. This is done. So take yours off of there.
And I can't, nobody
can do the
a
twos
2
anymore.
now.
It's Nikki's turn now. Look at all the stuff on the board. Nikki's got.
know.
I've only got 3 things on the board. I'm definitely losing this game. That's why we're going to play Can't Stop next.
Okay.
Ooh, 10 and 8 or 6 and 12.
6 and 12. I'm green, so there.
That's 7.
That's 7. There we go. And 12. Yes.
11 and
my 11
and you can
a
do it.
6. So I go 6 and
11,
11 and I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
claiming
What is
that
it? You guys are
row.
come on, quitting when you're ahead.
Yeah, you know, stupid. You're so dumb.
Okay. Well, I am definitely not winning this game. Okay, 11
Yes, you are
and
blue.
8. 11 and 8. Or 12 and 7. I'm going to do 11 and 8. I can't do 11. All right, I'll just do 8.
In a weird way, that's a good thing.
Sure is. Means I can maybe roll the 6s I need
Right.
here. Yipes, no 6s. 10 and 10. That is what I'm taking. Okay, 8 and 8. That's what I'm taking, I guess. If I roll 11 or a 2, I'm out. 8 and 8. Wow.
Nice.
Or 10 and 6.
Dude,
10 and 6 is pretty great, too.
I'm going to slap your hand if you roll again. You're dumb.
I know
oh
I'm
my
dumb.
gosh. I got my
6
eyes
and
closed.
6, by the way. I'll stop so she doesn't murder me. Hey, but I'm only rolling these 3 numbers, basically. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I was here, I think. Okay.
Crazy.
Well,
Layer on the board, though.
yeah, I'm happy.
Take your dice back.
Smack his butt, Nikki.
Okay, blue. Here we go.
Yeah, 3 will be great. No 3. So that's a 6 and
Oh,
11
that was a
or
6,
yeah,
I'm
6 and
sorry.
11 or 8 and 9. Hi, Poppy. Okay, folks, 8 and 9, 8 and 9, I guess is what they're saying.
8. You are blue, so you're starting, and you are here. Roll again. No, you have to take both numbers. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna roll. Nobody tells me different.
Oh, well, we had someone redeem a take the next turn, so we'll have.
Okay,
they wanted Lincoln to roll again, so I think we'll just let them take Lincoln's next turn if that's all right.
That's fine.
That's fine. Okay, what do we got? Do we have a stop?
I could have gotten to 10. I mean, I feel that I was there, but Nikki was mad at me, so.
You don't have to listen to me.
Roll on blue. Roll. Roll.
Roll, roll, roll. Here we go.
Who's the one who's playing my turn?
Yeah.
7
It'll be
and
snackable
2.
games.
7 and 2 or 3 and 6. Woof.
7 and 2 or 3 and 6? 3 and stop.
Oh, he says, it's okay. I was mostly just messing around to make him push his luck. He can do whatever he wants on his next turn.
Well, I'll be asking Snackable what I should be doing. You know,
3 and stop. That's what I'm getting mostly. Okay.
Well, they're blue.
Oh,
That's why.
that's why. Duh.
So I would say stop too.
Dum da dum dum.
Because then they're close to winning the game. They got 2 numbers.
Yeah, they do.
So
2 numbers
put
is good.
blue on the board for 8 and move blue up on 9. Yeah, I don't think you could actually do this with the pawns. Actually, you're not there. It's on top of that.
I thought I was ahead. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't. Oh, that was your roll. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought we were playing. No, they're blue, right?
they're blue. What did I do?
They're here. They were on top of this.
They were? Okay.
Yes.
I should have moved
So
it
adjust
out.
it. There we go. So turn that so it can be seen there. And now it's your turn.
12.
10 and 6.
No, it's not a 12.
Those are your choices. 10 and 6.
That is not a 12.
10 and 6.
Well, okay. I'm green, so I would go there. And 10.
You're rolling again? I can't believe you're rolling again. 7
I have
and
a
6.
Spare. Don't pick
6. But you have to play the 7 too, which isn't bad.
7.
No, no, 1.
I'm here though.
You don't go ahead. You just go on top of that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm green. I'm not
Okay,
blue.
there we go. Okay,
I'm
okay,
green.
Okay. See, this is you playing green, which you're normally a blue player.
Okay, and what? 7, you said, yes? I'm sorry. 6.
7 and
My head is
6. 7 and
exploding.
6. 7 and 6.
6. And I'm done.
Okay. See this, the bold. You're not being bold.
I know.
Of course, this is where Snackable and I figure out Snackable games, and I
Snackable.
figure out what's going to happen.
What's
Come
gonna
on,
happen,
6 and
Snackable?
10. That is not a 6 and a 10, but that is a 6 or a 8.
Snackable.
I think it's going to be. I think we're taking that 6. It would be my guess.
You're making decisions for Snackable.
I'm going to ask Snackable too. I'm just tracking it here.
Snackable says 6.
6 and a 4. Okie dokie. 6 and 4. It's hard to see these. I will try to call them out, but these dice are much better for me than the orange have been. So, okay, 6 and an 8. I will take it. Probably should be stopping.
Well, discuss.
Oh
with
yeah,
your
Snackable. What am I
teammate.
doing?
Dun dun dun.
The other
Go one
option,
more.
11 and 3. Okay, roll one more. Let's go. It could be doom. Doom. Okay, 7 and 10, or which are not my numbers, or 5. Wow, I think it's all bad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Snackable. I was with you though on it, so don't worry about it. Yep, 12 and 5, 7 and 10. We're done.
Okay.
It's pretty good though. That 6 was valuable. Nikki touched those dice. That's
I
bad.
did. I'm giving you my luck.
Maybe.
Area.
I don't know. I think you touched them the previous time too, and it's like what it did for me.
All right.
So what are you looking for, cutie?
This is blue.
I know. What do you?
Blue.
Oh yeah. What are they looking for? What are you guys looking for? You got a 6 and a 4,
You have a
or a 5 and a 5.
and you
I take
got-
5 and 5.
You got a 6, a 7, an 8,
Don't
and
listen
a
to
9.
me though. But I say 5 and 5 is pretty great.
3 and 7.
Or 7. 7's pretty great too.
We can't do the 3 because the 3 is closed.
Well, no, but if you take only the 7,
Right, you
then
take
you can
only the
ignore the
7.
3,
Yes,
which is a
yes,
good one.
yes.
So I agree with that. There's a lot of folks just saying
I
7.
agree. Okay, blue right there.
Yep, roll it again. I would imagine. 7 and 9.
I assume you want to take the 7.
Yeah, I would have done the 5 and 5 too, but
And
done.
9. Do we continue?
I know, double 5. We're already too late. We need to give them a little bit more time.
Okay. I'm rolling again anyway. You've got
7.
12 or 7.
7 and 10.
I'm going to wait. You tell me when I can move your pieces. I'm going to lean back and take a nap. 7, please. 12. 7 and 10.
7 and 10. There's a lot of 7s, but you got to take the 10 if you're taking the
Someone's screaming 12.
7. 12's pretty great. It gets them on there, but
Always 12.
we win on 12. No, you don't.
No, I do.
You're blue. You guys are blue. Nikki's.
Green. I'm green. You're blue.
See, even the audience thinks that you should be playing blue. I mean, you'd be doing really well.
Let's get this whole 7 run. Dun dun dun. Okay, what am I doing?
I know, it's all over the place. I think 7 and 10's a good choice. But 12's not bad. But Nikki might get 12. Who knows? But if you just take the 7,
Yeah.
well, 10, I don't know. There's nothing you could do 12 and 1. 12 and 5. Well, you can't. You can only choose one of them. I say 7. 7 and 10.
What do you mean you got
7 is where the glory awaits. There's a lot. So pick the 7.
7 and 10?
Exactly. Pick the 7. Move up 1 and then put a 10 up on the 10. Number 1, yep.
Okay.
Roll it up.
Are
Do you
we
want to roll?
Do you want to roll?
They're saying that 7's where the glory lies.
It's our best bet.
Roll. Give it a little bit more. Remember, they're delayed. A lot of rolls. Nikki is impatient. She really, really, really wants to roll for you. You notice I'm not actually involved in that.
rolling.
Come on,
Do you
7s.
want to roll?
No, I don't. You're doing better than that. 6 and 8, or 4 and 10. You can take the 10. Can't do a 7 though. No 7. I say the 10 too.
I say
But
10.
hold on, that's only 2 people. 10 is all they can take. That's what they're saying. So
10, 10, 10. 10. And next question. Do you want me to keep rolling?
and roll again.
We've
Stop.
got to stop.
8 and 6. Roll. We got 1 stop. Gamer Daddy
you have
Live.
2 stops.
Oh no.
Ruckus says
Ruckus
stop.
says stop.
And
Andre
so
says
did
stop. Yeah.
not Prey. Someone else did.
Cat Love 9 said
Cat
stop.
Love, yeah.
Roll 'em, go for it. Well, okay, even well, we don't have Andre or Cat Love 9.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's
I think
the audience
roll.
is like they're tearing at each other. So roll it up.
Roll.
7. No. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, you got a 7 in there.
7 and 5. Or 8 and 3. You can't use those. So 7 and 5. That is it.
7.
Come on, 7. Okay, gonna keep rolling. Get the 7 and stop. 1 more. 7 and stop. Roll.
Uh-oh.
Can't stop.
2, 3. 3 rolls.
9 and stop. Andre is like
2 stops.
Now I would say Andre is like a great player. So that he seems to be. He says he can't stop. It says it on the board.
You can't.
Roll.
It's evil.
There's a lot of rolls. There's a stop. Christoph is saying stop. Roll those 7s.
What do you think?
So I'm feeling it. Sandra is
You're
saying.
feeling it?
No, that's Sandra saying I'm feeling it. I'm not. I don't know.
I think it's a
It's kind of
roll.
it seems like it's a roll. Stop. I'm game. Stop.
Oh boy.
Let's see the roll and then we'll decide.
All right. Should I?
Hold on. Give it a moment. It's mixed. It seems like it's
50-50,
I don't know if it's 50-50, but
It's close.
It's definitely a little bit more roll than it is stop.
Count the votes. I mean, keep rolling.
Can't stop the Brothers Murphy. Yeah, it's true. Roll it up, I guess. There seems like there's a little bit. It's
Okay.
a little bit more roll than it is stop.
Dun, dun, dun.
8. And there's a 10. A 10. That's fantastic. Or is there a 7? There's a 7. They want those 7s.
They do. Look, Gamer Daddy Live is all
Hold
in the
on.
7s.
7. Stop. 7 for glory. Get that 10. I don't know. I don't know what they want. I know they were talking about those 7s. Keep rolling in Arizona, but stop rolling in Pennsylvania. We're too far behind on 10. I don't know if you're too far, but I think 7 is pretty good. So there's some
7?
7 and stops and 7 and rolls, but
Should I claim the 7?
7 can wait. Cat Love 9, that's pretty great.
Boop.
7 can wait. This is
There's
paradise.
the 7.
Nothing.
Now what?
Roll. Stop. There's 2 stops. Bank the 7.
Bank the 7.
That would mean stop.
Stop.
Keep rolling. Gamer Daddy's, he's bad news.
Stop.
Roll. Matt Milder, stop. Roll. I think there's more stops than roll right now, guys. Stop. There's another stop. Roll. Stop now. Roll. It's
Oh my goodness.
Stop. Roll. Can't stop is Gamer Daddy. Stop.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I know. Roll. Boy, it's a 50-50 there, I would say.
Heads, tails.
Might be a little bit more stop.
Do you have a penny?
We need a little survey going. Can't stop, won't stop.
Do you have a penny? We can do heads
Nah.
or tails.
Going to have to start doing polls. I agree. Polls are probably necessary. Roll a die. It's 50-50. 50-50. Okay. Well, what do we say? If it's higher, if it's 1 to 3, it's roll. If it's 4 to 6, it's stop. I don't know. 1 to 3 for stop, 4 to 6 for roll on. Okay, they're saying the same thing. 1 to 3 for stop. Well, no, it's flipped. 1 to 3 for stops, 4 to 6 to
Oh my
1 to 3 to roll.
gosh.
Roll and roll a die, or odd or even. Okay, I don't know. Here we go.
3.
You guys are either stopping or rolling. What do you want to do here?
That didn't help then.
No, it didn't help at all. Can't even agree on the roll numbers. Roll it is. That didn't help anything. I agree.
Nope.
Guess what? You're rolling. Nikki, roll it up.
Oh my gosh.
Roll it up. They're going to be fine. They're going to get a 7.
I'm waiting for a big cap stop with exclamation marks and...
6. 2 6s. That's all bad news.
Yeah,
8. 4. Yeah, you guys are done.
Bum, bum, ba, ba. Hey, look. They did the stop for me, but it was too late. Oh, you guys.
You fools, you do
Fools.
this all. I don't know why that fool. I mean, our group is mellow.
Fool?
So.
I know, it's not mean. That wasn't mean. How do you make that be live when it stops
Anyway,
it like
okay,
that?
so that's your roll now, right? That took a
Yeah.
long time. The audience is really
Well,
split.
They're into it.
9,
That's a good
6,
thing.
and 9. That's what you get, Nikki P.
I will take that 6.
And the 9.
And I'm here, so 9.
Yep. 11. Oh, you don't need 11.
I don't
That's
need
bad.
11
So 10.
anymore.
You get 10, Nikki P. That's your choice.
Take the 10.
Yep.
Now, I feel like I got to roll, which is against
Crazy
my
person.
nature. Here we go. 10.
10. That's good.
So I'm alive.
10 and 5. Oh,
Okay,
not a 6.
I will
though.
take
Oh,
the
wait,
10.
you could do 6 if you want.
10. Where's the 6? I could do
6
6
and 9.
and 9.
Hey, that's 2
6
numbers
and
you
9.
have. Yeah, that's good.
6 and 9. Oh.
Is the
Now
audi-
I got the bug.
Yeah, I know. Keep
No,
rolling.
no, 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 no. I'm going to stop. I know, I'm no fun. I get it. Yeah, whatever.
It's okay. I'm doing terribly. I'm only on 3 numbers. My entire game is built on 3 numbers. Okay, come on, 6. Look at that. Not what I want. 10 and 7. Or
10. You're
9
almost
and
there.
8. I know. I'll take the 9. I'll take the 10. Let's not do this poorly. And a 7, which I don't want to do, but erg. Okay.
A musical war.
Erg, a musical war. You play smart, Nikki, is what they said. 10 and 4. So I'm going to take the 10 and the 4, and I will stop. Hooray, I have a number.
Look where that gets me.
And I'm actually in more spots on the board now, which is not good. And then for the 6s, or the 7 as well.
All right. It is blue.
You guys might think it's a 5, but remember, underneath, there are yellow dice.
Yeah. I'm touching your dice again.
Ah!
Get your dice out of the tray. Blue. Here we go, blue.
10 and you don't want to. So 8 and 9, or 7. 8, 9, or 7. Probably
9,
the
or
7. I
7.
would do the 7.
8, 9, or 7. 8, 9, or 7. 7.
I think 7 is good.
7. 7.
I know. Derek is our pollster. He knows
It
how to
is.
do the poll stuff. I have no knowledge about this, and I'm not an admin on. I guess I'm an admin because I approve that stuff, but I'm not a. Nikki, this is a live stream. Nikki, are you sure you want to touch his dice here? That's Annie.
Oh. Okay, so that's 7, and then this
Some are
was...
saying 8 and 9, though.
Oh, should I take it off?
Yeah, let's see here. Boy, we really need to figure this out. I think 7, sir. No, 7 and roll. So there you go. I agree.
7 and roll it is.
Roll her up. We definitely need the pole if we're going to do this stuff. Okay, 7. Sweet. And 7. No, 8. 7 and 8.
7 and 8.
I mean, that's what you should do. There's
I'm looking at the
4 and
7.
11. You can't do an 11.
And an 8. Should I continue rolling?
Yeah, you're going to have to. I mean, oh no, they're the closest to winning. You're not there quite yet
No,
either.
I'm not.
7 and 7, double 7s. Boom.
Ooh, double
There's no
7's
doubt.
nice. 1, 2. Continue rolling, I assume.
Roll.
Roll. Oops.
7 and 12 and stop. Hey, no, that's you. Keep thinking it's them.
Nope. Well, you gotta
7 and
take
12
that
is what
7.
it is. Boom goes dynamite.
7 and then.
Yep,
no,
12. Put a thing on
12.
12. Now it's up to you. Do we roll or stop? Roll, stop. Split. 2 stops, 3 stops, 4 stops. Hey, there's a nice pole. Put it up. Stop. Everybody's saying stop. I would say that it's pretty much.
That it's stop. Oh, that needs to come off. Sorry. Yeah.
There's a lot more stops, so I would say you stop.
Stop it.
Stop it now.
And
There,
boom.
right? The 7.
Oops.
Your turn, Nikki P. 10 and 3, or can't do 3. 6 and 7. Can't do 10 either, so it's 6 and 7.
Well, I'm taking the 6.
Yep, and 7. 8 and so there's a 7. 7 and 8, I guess, or there's no 6 there, so yeah, 7 and 8. Those are your those are it. You're doing them.
7.
And then the 8 on the blue piece, or on the in front of your blue piece there. There you go.
8. I gotta go again.
7 and 10. Yeah, so 7 or 9. You could do 9.
I'll take the 7.
Yep. Wait a second. Oh yeah, I keep thinking that's correct. You're right. You're green. I know. You've really kind of thrown me for a loop playing green, which is cool, but pain in the rear. Gonna keep going?
Yes.
7. Am I correct? No.
No, I got
8 and 6. Well, you can do both. 6 and 8. You're on there.
6
And 8.
and 8. And I'm stopping.
I know, winning on the rarest numbers. I've seen that happen, though. I've seen a 2 and a 12, somebody doing that. So you guys could do it. It's tough, though. Rolling those is really tough. Okay.
Okay. You tainted my dice.
Oh, 6 and 10. So I'm taking the 6. Uh, 8 and 8. 8 and 8 is great, I guess. Or 9 and 7. Do 8 and 8. Problem is you can blow it on some of these rolls because so many things are blocked. 8 and 6.
Yeah, now it gets scary with that, yeah. Uh-oh. What'd I tell you? Lincoln's gonna win.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
6 and 8.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on, 6. A lot of 6s. What?
You're gonna win.
I mean, I have that,
Ridiculous.
and you guys have to do it on 8. I'm going to stop because
Yeah,
it's a
you
good
are.
chance that I could
Win.
win. Yeah, I'm
Look
on
at
the
that.
board.
Look at that. You're reckless playing. You should be slapped for
Blue's
that.
turn.
Not not given the win. Okay, here we go. There's
7 and 7.
I'm assuming you want 7. For blue,
2 of them,
2.
yep.
Get Lincoln. No. Are we rolling again?
I had to take the 4 as well? Okay. I'll put that there. I didn't realize I actually had a 4. I don't know that those are correct, guys. I'll put it on there,
Because of your
but I'm not
crazy
sure
yellow?
because, well, some of those are impossible to see, but
Yeah, I
maybe
know.
they saw it correctly.
I
I'll
know.
just say that we did that.
We could have changed these out to the solid colored dice, which we do have also.
Right.
Are we rolling again, guys? Blue, 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 blue.
Roll.
Okay, here we go. Dun,
The
dun.
green on 8 is 1 too high. What? The yellow on 5 is supposed to be on 4 already. I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm confused.
You know, I'm not taking that because I don't know. I thought we could see it, and you guys are looking at stuff that we can see more clearly. I don't know. 7 and 7. We already got that, right?
No, this is the new roll.
Another 7 and 7? Well, then
Yeah.
they're going to take it. Like crazy? That's the only thing
Yeah.
they could win. They can
All
win
right.
on 7s. So we rolling? Yeah, roll.
Roll.
I mean, you think you need to. There's a chance you guys have it there. Roll again, roll again, roll again.
You absolutely
Mostly rolls. So roll
Yeah.
it up.
You still
Roll
have
2
2
more
pawns
sevens.
you can
Yeah, I
put
know.
out on the board if it's a terrible roll.
Okay, 7 and 11. Or 8 and 10. So 7
Yeah.
and 11 can't roll. So there you
Can't
go.
take it on 11.
Come on. Audience is going to win.
Yeah.
7
7.
and 7. They win. You guys win.
You
Audience
win.
wins.
Let's make it look like the win, though. Ta-da!
Ta-da. Boy, Nikki P, I thought for sure you had this game. The
No.
audience, well,
I'm glad
7.
the audience
I
won.
think
That's cool.
banking on 7 is a pretty great one, especially, you know, like it's a common roll if you can make it happen.
Boom.
Yeah,
Boom. Yay, audience.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah. Totally.
I would keep rolling for the 12. So you have 4 numbers. Let's see.
Okay. Just for fun.
Funsies. No 12.
No 12.
Another 7.
You can win 7 extra hard.
Yeah. Yeah, this game's fantastic. I really love this game. And I did okay.
Yeah. Totally. All right. Are we playing the crazy Dave way?
Can't stop, can't stop.
Can't stop, can't stop?
Yeah, let's do it. I haven't
Can't stop,
played it.
can't
It's
stop.
really hard.
It is hard.
So can't stop is exactly the same, except you
Except-
cannot stop when you're on top of somebody else.
Right.
So I find that I lose that game way more.
All right. Same player order?
I think we should put them in the middle. For whatever reason, I had a harder time.
Yeah.
So you go, winners start. So winners
Winners
roll
start.
up first.
All right, Blue, here we go. So the only difference is you cannot end your turn on another player.
Ink and Gold's great. We actually we have the original version of that, Diamant, which we love. So 11 and 10 or 11 and 10. What do you want to do? Or 12 and 9. I agree. Christoph says 12 and 9. I agree with that.
Okay, I'm dead and ready.
12 and 9, 12 and 9. Lots of 12 and 9s.
12 and 9.
I think he's going to give you 9 up here.
No,
So
I
you're
was...
going to win already. I know.
My eyes were being wonky.
Okay, roll it up.
Well,
I'm sure.
they
Well,
may not want to.
They've got one free die here. I mean, I'm pretty certain they're set.
You don't know their logic.
I know. It is can't stop, can't stop. It's a whole new game. So there's another 9 and an 8. Nine and an 8. 9 and 8. They're saying roll. It's still from the tree. 9 and 8. Slavinsky is saying. Christoph. 9 and 8. 9 and 8.
9
We have taken both. I mean, that's.
and 8.
Although you could do 10 and 7.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I think 9 and 8 is the way to go.
9 and
9 and
8.
8 roll. 9 and 8 stop. Andre is
And
playing
stop.
conservatively. I'm kind of surprised.
Stop. Pull the stop. Someone's asking for a pull for stopping or not.
Roll. Stop. Stop. There's a lot more stops than rolls, I think, here.
I think you want to kind of at the beginning seal in.
There was a 7 and 10, but I think you kind of, I think they want that 9, right? I mean, because you can't take both of them. There's rolls, roll, Annie's saying roll, more stops, stop. I kind of agree.
More
I
stops
think it's
than roll?
I think it's a stop. So
Okay.
keep that 12. So everybody's like on that. Keep
All right.
that 12. Put
Here
that
we
12
go,
where
Blue. Where it came
Sully.
from.
Well, here's the
Sully.
thing. It's very difficult. It's very if you roll a 12, you cannot stop if you're on it. If you're stuck
Yeah.
with it.
All right.
So then it's me.
Okay.
He's playing strategically. I don't know about that, man. Oof. Okay, 6 and 7. Oh, that's me. 6 and 7. I could do 6 and 7 or 6 and 7. 5 and 7, 6 and 6. I'll take the 2 6s. Uh, 8 and 6. 9 and 5. So I'll take the 8 and the 6. Can't stop now. Can't stop now. Gotta keep rolling. Come on, 8. 8 and 4 or 7 and 5. I will take the 8 and I'm going to stop. Although I'm ahead. No, I'm going to roll one more time. What the heck?
Oh, you crazy person.
I know. Oops. That was it. I just jinxed myself dropping those dice. 7 and 7 is. Boom.
Okay. Yeah.
7 and 6. No, 5 and 8. I guess that's what I'm doing. And I'm stopping. That's pretty...
That's a pretty strong beginning.
Well, and I'm definitely not on... I want to, like, leave it so that for folks to stop, it's a little bit tougher, right?
Sure. All right. My turn. My turn.
8 and 6 or 10 and 4?
Oh, let's get into the soup here.
10 and 4? 8 and 6?
8 and 6.
Can't stop.
Can't stop because I'm on top of somebody. Dirt to dirt.
7 and 6 or 9 and 4?
7
You're doing the same thing?
and 6.
Yeah, might as well. Can't stop, though.
I know. I got to keep going.
8, 7, that's cool. You need an
Cool.
8, though.
I
8
can
and
get
4,
off
yeah.
that 8.
Yeah.
8 and 4. So I take the 8 and I stop.
Okay.
All right. Then it's blue. You gonna roll for blue today? This
Yeah,
time?
I'll roll for blue. Okay. 6 and 7 or 9 and 4? You guys have 9. You're not on 7. Is there an 8 possible? No, there's no 8 possible. 4 and 9. 4, 6s, please, I guess. Try 6 and
9
7.
and money.
9 and 4. 9 and 4. 9 and 4. I think everybody's saying 9 and it's mostly 9 and 4.
Okay. Blue is 9
And 4.
and 4.
Roll it up.
You don't know that.
They have another open thing.
Just
Ooh.
12 or
8 and 8. Or 12 and... Ooh, 2 12s. Holy cow. They win 12.
you would win 12 if you take the 2, right?
No, it's 1 12.
Oh, it's 1 12.
Yeah.
Sorry.
12 and 4. I would take
12
a 12 and
and
4.
4.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Are you going to
12.
roll again? Roll. 12 and 4 and
4.
stop. Andre, once again, 12 and 4 and stop. 4 and 12 and stop. Annie's saying stop?
I know. What's
If
this
Annie's
crazy
saying
talk?
stop, there's something going on here.
Something's happening.
Christoph is saying roll. I think it's more stops than rolls here, Christoph. Wow, it is 4 and 12 in roll.
Stop.
Annie's saying, "Yeah, I know." Okay, I guess it's mostly stops, so they're stopping.
Okay, stop. It is blue, blue, blue.
My roll. Okay. 10 and 8, 10 and 9, or 7 and 12. Hey, guess what? I am on 12. Not liking it. Don't roll another 12. 6 and 8. 6. 7 and 5. This is going to be, well, I'm losing that 12. There's no doubt about it. One more roll. No, I'm stopping. Because can't stop, can't stop. It's harder.
It is harder.
It's your roll, Nikki P.
Okay.
I didn't roll the 8s that I'd hoped to be rolling.
Whoops. All right.
7 and 9, or 6 and 10.
Oh, 10 again. I think I'll take the 6 and the 10.
Okie dokie. Roll her up. 10 and 9,
That will be
or 9 and 10, or 10 and 9, or
9
11 and 8 is your other
and
choice.
10.
Okay. 12
Oops.
and 9.
Well, I get the 9.
You can't take the 12. So
Fart. Burp. I stop. I stop.
okay, blue.
You got the blue over there.
Here we go. I smell chicken again. 8 and 3, or 5 and 6, or that's it. 5 and 6, yeah. 3 and 8. 5 and 6. It's all the numbers I'm making here. 5 and 6. What do you guys want? Or 8 and 3.
12.
8 and 3. Nikki the almost brave. Nikki the not so bold.
Yeah,
Nikki
I know.
the tepid.
I
4 and
know.
7 is what they're saying.
I am almost brave.
Yeah, 4 and 7 right there.
4 and 7.
Yeah, they're on the 4. That's a good one.
Okay, 4.
5 and 6. Oh, wait. Somebody's saying 5 and 6.
Back up.
I think 4 and 7. Well,
Back
there's
it
a
up.
mix. 5 and 7. 6 and 5. And roll. 4 and 7. 4 and 7. And roll on. So I put I think 4 and 7 is the win there.
Winner.
So far. Yeah, there's a lot more.
4
And they want to roll.
and 7. Well, you have to
Yeah, I know.
because you're on top of green there. Okay, here we go.
Oof. So 4 and 6, or 8 and 2, or 6 and 4. Four and 6, 4 and 6, 4 and 6. 4 and 6, 4 and 6,
Okay.
4 and 6. Okay, so there's lots of 4s and 6s.
And 4.
And roll. There's
And
more
roll,
rolls than
and roll,
stops.
and roll.
There's actually no stops yet.
Yeah, you have to roll because
Yeah, you
you're
have to
still, you need a 7 to get off of that.
Yeah. Oof. 10 and 6. Wow, no 7, right?
No.
So give him the 6.
Give them the 6. And we roll again. You really need a 7.
You got a 7 and 8.
Do you
okay,
want to
so
take
7.
that 7 and 8 so you can stop?
10 and 5. Seven and roll there. 6, 7, and stop. I don't think you do 6, 7, and stop, but you can do 7. 7 and 8. You can't do 8. 7 and stop. 7 and roll. 7 and stop. And we can't take it anyway. 7 and roll. Boy, it's a mix. Then stop. Lots of stops.
So 7 and
I mean,
stop.
Annie said stop several times, which I think is pretty funny.
Stop, stop, stop!
7 and double 4. Okay, yeah, right. We can't do the 8. 7 and stop. I think it's mostly stops. 7 and stop.
So that
There's
is
1, 7 and roll. Pudding Senator says roll, but 7 and stop, 7 and roll. Boy, it's a mix. I think there's more stops. Here's your last chance. Pick it up here. 7 and 2. Throw away this early. I agree. But
are we stopping?
stop this madness. Don't waste lead on the 4. Okay, yeah, so they're correct. Don't waste lead on the 4. I agree with you, Andre. So let's go for that.
Blue.
Yep. I mean, nobody's on the 4.
There you go.
Okie dokie, it's my turn. Full stop. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Full stop. Okay, 6 and 6. I'll take that. Pardon me, boys.
Is that the Chattanooga
Is that the cat that chewed your new shoes?
The cat that chewed your new shoes.
So I'm going to do 9
you
and
were-
9, which means I can't stop. Is that right? 9 and 9. Yep. Okay. 10 and 8. That's all I can choose. 10 and 8. So I will take the 8. Because 8 is great. Come on, 9. I need to roll 2 9s to be able to stop. I can't even stop. 9 and 9. I'll take those.
Wow.
Boom. 2 9s.
Now you're allowed
Now I can
to
feel
stop
comfortable
if you
and
want.
stop, right? I'm stopping because that is pretty pretty bold on that
The Dave
6.
variant. Bold move, Cotton.
Okay.
Me turn.
It is your turn.
Don't let me touch your dice.
I can't believe I rolled 2 9s. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was. Right when you said it, too.
Yeah, need 2 9s. Boom.
I need 2 9s. All right.
9 and 2. Or 4 and 7.
4 and 7. 9
And 2.
2. I'll do the 9 and 2. So I go there and there.
Can't stop.
I can't stop.
Addicted to the shindig. 8 and 5 or 7 and 6.
8 and 5. Oof. Oof.
If you're on the 5, you're by yourself.
If I'm on the 5, I'm by myself, which is definitely.
This is what you want to get off.
I need to get off of that so I
2
can.
9s. You need 2 9s, Nikki P.
Stop.
Do it. 2 9s. That is not 2 9s.
That is not 2 9s.
That is a 6 and a 12, which you can't do.
6.
Or 8. You can't do 8. You actually can't do any of
Did
these
I
numbers.
zonked out?
You zonked.
I zonked.
Okie dokie. Here you go, Blue.
Oh.
Go, Blutes. 10 and 3 or 8 and 5 or 6 and 7. That's pretty good too. 6 and 7. 6 and 7 is Pudding Senator. 6 and 7. Can't stop the beat. Go. 6 and 7. It's a lot of 6 and 7s. I think either they're losing interest. No, I think it's 6 and 7. So go for the 6 and 7.
Don't say that. This is an exciting day today.
6 and 7. 6 and 7, 6 and 7. So it's a forced roll. So roll it up.
Forced roll. Spin.
7 and a 5. Or 6 and 6. 2 6s. That gets you, and you don't have to stop. I'd say double 6s. 6 and 6, 6 and 6, 6 and 6, 6 and 6. Yeah, I agree.
All the way up there.
The tension is unstoppable.
Now you're allowed to stop if you want to, but
Well, they got a lot to grow. They're saying roll. I would say roll.
I would say roll too.
6 and 8 7 and 7. Ooh, that's pretty great too. 7 and 7. I agree. Seven and 7. 7 and 7. 7 and 7. I agree. Got to go for it.
7.
Yep. 77 Sunset Strip. So go for it. Double sevens. Pretty much what they're saying, and you might as well roll. There's nothing locked, so
Yeah.
they can't roll anything bad yet. Well, it could be once you get going here. So 7 and 6, or 3 and 9. So I would take the 2. I would take the 7 and the 6. Right? Come on.
I think so.
But you can't stop. But that's okay.
If you do it, you can't stop because you will be on
It's
top
okay
of the
though.
yellow.
They still have a free pawn. So roll it up.
I just because it's different than the normal
Yeah, yeah.
game. I keep
They seem to be on
saying
it.
it.
So 6 and 3, or 5 and 4. So I would say probably 6 and 3. Problem is you cannot stop. Oh, no, you can't stop.
Can't stop. You're on top of the
6
7.
and 3. You can't stop. They're asking. Fabe and Shane is saying stop, but you can't. So 6 and 3, and then the 6. Can't stop.
Can't stop. Dave variant.
No, it's not Dave variant. They can't stop because of that.
But it's the Dave.
It's not Dave's.
I
It's,
thought it
I'm
was
just,
Dave's
no, he didn't.
idea.
No. So they got to roll. So they're taking that. So 3 and 6. No 7. 6 and 8.
That gets you deeper into trouble.
I think you have to take the 6 though. I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's a double whammy.
Now you're
Now you got
Now you got 2 numbers you have
You
to
need
get off
two
of.
numbers to get off on there then. So good luck.
Okay.
7
You can get
and
off the
10,
7.
or 9 and 7, or 10 and 6. What do you want? 6?
6 or 7.
6 or 7. Wow, there's a mix up there. 6, 7.
Well, 6 gets you closer.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Yeah.
There's mostly 6s.
6 gets you closer to capping it.
And win this turn. I don't know that you'll win, but
Okay, you still have to roll
Yeah,
because you're
roll
still on the
7.
7. What?
I don't know. I'm just seeing what's happening here.
It's scary.
12 and 8.
8.
11.
12.
They've lost. Sorry, guys. 12 and 8. 11 and 9. Yeah, that's it.
Wow,
Okay.
all that progress.
Well, there was a double whammy there,
I
right? I mean,
understand.
that was why I left those like the way they were.
No.
The horror. Come on, 6. 6 and 9. Those are both me. Might as well do it. Uh, 6 and 8. 8 is great. One more shot. Can't hurt. Well, it could hurt. Could hurt a lot. 6. Nope. Yeah, 6 and 11. So I'll take the 6.
Take the 6, yeah.
I'm done.
Nice.
Oakley dokley, Nikki P.
Yeah. You're doing well.
Bye, Stony. Take care. Night shift. I wonder where Stoney's at. He must be in Europe.
Night shift.
So that's a 8 and a 7, or a 6 and a 9, or a 10 and a 5. What do you want, Nick?
8 and a 7.
8 and a 7. That is correct.
Okay.
6 and an 8, or 10 and a 4.
I could take the 10. I'm probably going to zonk out, though.
Well, you can't stop, right? You kind
I
of should
know.
take that 6. Oh, no, it's a 7. I'm sorry.
It's a 7 I have to take.
Sorry. Is there a 7 in there? Yes, there's a 7. 7 and a 10. Those are the numbers you have.
7, 10. Ah, Lincoln. Someone has to go after you. I know, it's risky. Tell me.
7 and a 9. 7. Is there a 10 in there? No. But you got a 7.
Take the 7.
I have won the game. Don't kid yourself.
You're locked in there, though, so
I know.
that's... I got to get close. 6.
6 is no good. 4.
I think I zonked.
4 and a 5. Yep, you're out. Bonk.
Burp.
Okie dokie.
Boo!
I like Risky Nikki. Okay. So here comes the
Sorry.
audience. Eesh. I mean, the sixes is not a good deal having that block now. Okay,
Oh,
so
these need to go off.
oh
by
yeah,
the
yeah.
way.
We're not paying attention carefully.
not.
So you guys have a 9 and a 8, or a 11 and a 6, or a 10 and a 7. What do you want? Don't want sixes.
Risky Nikki. Okay.
Take the 11. Well, if you take the 11, you gotta, yeah, you don't have to take the 6. It's pretty great. 7 and 10. 9 and 8. They're everywhere. I think take the 11 is pretty great because you've only got one, and the only thing you can't roll is 11s, 6s. So
11 it is?
11, 11. There's sort of more 11s. And 11 is an open column, right? You're not stuck. I agree.
Right.
11 is it. Take the 11,
11.
and they're going to want to roll. So roll it up. I
Well,
guess I can roll. I've been rolling.
And 6 is locked. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
Okay, 5 and 4, or that's what it is. 5 and 4. And those are open, sort of. Well, 5 is 4.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Roll? I would. 5 and 4. Roll, roll, roll. Stop. 4 and we're way up top. Not the bottom. Roll, roll, roll.
Yeah.
There's only
4
one stop.
is here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good call. 4 needs to go up. Oh yeah, they're catching it. So you want to roll? Yeah, they're saying roll. Go for it.
Okay.
Don't roll double 3. All 3s.
Whoops.
8 and 11, or 9 and 10. 11.
Yeah.
11 and stop. And stop. Roll and stop. Well,
Is my conservative roll?
11 and stop. There's a lot more. It seems to be a kind of a mix on the continuing. Boy, it's a 50-50 on that stop. It seems like more stops now. So I say they stop. Although Gamer Daddy, he's like,
keep on going.
yes.
Gamer Daddy.
Annie said roll. Oof, Annie's crazy.
There you go.
No safety net. Okay, my roll. Okie dokie. 8 and 7. Or 12 and 3. I'm going to do 8 and 7.
Nice.
Don't roll 6s though. That's bad news. Oof. Look at that. 10 and 12. Or, oof. I do 12. I can't stop. I have to do. Can I do it? Is there a 9? No, there's no 9. So it's a 12 and 10, or 11 and 11. I think I'm going to do the 11 and 11, right? That's pretty bad, but...
Yeah, well, yeah, because now you have to keep going.
12 and 8, 7. I could have... If I'd taken the 12s, I probably would have been okay.
Yeah.
I would have had 2 categories, so I'll take this 2 rows. Can't stop. Can't stop. 10 and 8 and 7 and 10. I'm going to take the 7.
Wow.
Boy, this is going to suck. I'm not going to roll an 11.
I know. You need that 11.
11, hooray.
Hooray. You going to stop?
11 and 6, right? I can't roll the 6s. So I will stop.
Okie dokie. Lovely. I'm not going to touch your dice.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter.
You're doing much better now that I'm not touching your dice.
Man, those 12s. I could have had the 12.
All
I just
right.
never thought I'd roll 2 12s. 3 and 8, or 6 and 4. Can't do the 6. You could do the 4, but I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
bad.
I would say 8 and 3. Yipes.
8.
7 and 4. 7 and 4 is not bad either. Where are you at on that? Oh no, 4. Bad news.
I'm all the way. I'm not.
Yeah.
I should have stopped that one time. You know, last turn I should have stopped. I would have been at least near.
9 and 4, or 6 and 7, so you could take the 7.
9.
No 8s. I mean, you could do 4, 9 and 4. But you can't stop. You're right behind blue on that one.
Don't like any of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Nick P. Come on out of there. So 10 and 7 or 8 and 9. You can do 8 and 9. That's great, and you can stop if you want to.
I'm gonna stop.
Wait, that's a little bit too far, I think.
No, I want to go further.
I think you were there.
I'm stopping.
Okay.
Okay.
Three. Okay, blue. Take your dice.
Touched him.
9 and 9 or 12 and 6. 12 is good. Can't take the 6.
Wait.
That's. Oh wait, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not done yet. Okay, what do you want to do? You're gonna roll. 12 and go for it. 12, yay. Oh yeah, roll. Roll. I'm saying roll.
Roll.
A lot of rolls, not any stops.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, 6 and 5 and 3, 2 and 6. That is it. So it's 5 and a 3.
5
And 3.
and 3.
Can't stop.
Can't stop.
12, can't roll that. 5. 5's good. 9, yeah, it's the only thing you do
have
is
to
5. You
take
need
it.
a 3. Well, I would not have, I would have stopped.
Now
Okay.
you need to do.
They need a 3.
You need a 3.
Real bad. There's a 3.
There's
You guys
a 3.
are done.
If you want it, they can play risky if they
What
want.
risky could they do?
I don't
5?
know.
I guess they could do
They
5.
could do 5.
3 and stop. I agree.
3 and stop. Boop.
It's the chance that they will win again.
There you go.
That's me.
Yeah.
Why did you pick so fast? 3 and stop, for the love of God. Okay. 10 and 8. 10 is not what I want. Can't do 6. I can do 12. I can't do 12. 12's off. So I'm going to do 10 and 6.
Oh, did we do something wrong? People are saying they couldn't follow it, and
I don't know.
some people were like, I wanted the 2.
Well, am I already out? No, 10. I could do the 10. 10 and 8. Oof, no more 10s, please. Just 8s or 7s. Six and, oh no, 7 and 8. Do that.
I think the fear was you didn't want to lose the 12 because you locked in the 12.
We had it correct. You had to take the 3. That was the right choice. Maybe they're talking about an earlier one.
2, taking the 2. They wanted the 2.
Oh, I wouldn't have done that, but anyway. I don't want to take a chance of landing on that 10.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
Well, I don't want to take a chance of rolling on that 10. Okay, it's your turn, Nick P.
All right, here we go.
Five and a 3 or 4 and a 4. Woof.
4 and a 4 is a long haul, I think. 5. 5 isn't good either.
5 and a 3 though, right? You're on top
Yeah.
of them, so.
5 and a 3.
Yep. 4 and, wow, there'd have been another 4. So 5 and a 3, same thing.
5
So you can stop now if you
and
want.
a 3. Well, I got one more
Good luck.
thing.
4 and a 7, or 4 and a 7.
Now I'm stuck. Now I have to keep rolling. Where if this was a normal game, I would stop.
Yep. 5 and a, is that correct? Was that 2? 4 and a 9, or 7. You have the 5. Oof, that's terrible. Is there a 6? No, there's no 6. No, 7. There's no 7.
There's no 7.
So you have to take the
5.
The 5.
Eek. Now I
Now
have
you got
two numbers.
Can't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop. One more. Can't
stop.
stop. 7. That's okay.
Okay.
And 3. Whoa, that's pretty great.
7 and 3, but I can't.
Yeah, you got to get a 5. Wait. 5 and 5. What are we talking about? Go back one.
I'm listening to you.
Oh, wait. Hold on now. 5 and 5 get you clear on that, but not on 7. Get you very clear on that.
Yeah.
There's your choices.
5.
Okay. 5.
Five,
Come on,
five.
1 7 is all you need. It's more likely. I think that's the good choice. 7. 7 and 7. Boom.
Oh, cool. 1, 2.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay, Blue. Here you go, Blue. 5 for 5. Man, the 90s were great. Okay. 4 and a 9, or 6 and a 7. You just shut those guys up.
4 and a 9. 4 and a 9. 4 and a 9.
4 and 9 and risk it. 4 and a 9.
Seems like that might be the answer.
4 and 9. I mean, come on, it's good.
Yeah. 4
But yipes.
and a 9.
Yep. Got to roll. Can't. There's no choice.
I know. I'm making
lots of 4s and 9s.
sure. We went too fast last time,
I know.
so I'm slowing it down.
Because one person wanted that too. One. I mean, maybe it might have been make the case, but.
Okay.
Okay, 9. 9 and a 8.
9 and an 8. There, you're blue. So
Yeah.
you're
That's okay. If they. I mean, the other choices are
9 is
6 and
getting
11.
off.
9 and 8 roll. I agree. Take all the 9s we can. Okay. 9 and an 8.
Okay.
They're blue, so it's one more ahead of that.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay. 8 and 3. 8's not bad. Is there a 4 in there? Nope.
6, 5.
Take the 8. That's all that they can pretty much do. Come on, 9. You need a 9 and 4 and a 9.
Oof.
Woof. Yipes. 6. Ba, 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 ba. Brrr. Boo.
Yeah. That
Channeling
sucks.
Dave. Bust. I don't know what they're doing. There's our 2 again. Too late. Nobody's on the 2s. Crazy.
No.
Okay, 7 and 3, or 4 and 6. Okay, I guess it's 7, so I got to be in the 3s. Boo to that. I almost feel like I got to stop. 7 and 3, yeah, that's all I can do. 4 and 6. That's it. I don't want to be in the 4s. I don't want to be in the 3s either. No more 3s. 7 and 6. I'm taking the 7. 7 and 9, or 12 and 4. 7 and 9, and I'm stopping.
Yeah.
Okay, Nikki P.
Yeah. That's a lot of 3s.
A lot of 3s.
6 or
You got a 5. That's all you can take is the 5. I'm sorry, I put those on the other end.
5.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 10. Is it not?
Is it
9 and 10 or 11 and 8. 9 and 10 are probably
8.
9 and 10. 8 and I think 9 and 10 are your better choices, right? That's 11 and 8, which puts you at the bottom. I mean, 8's cool, but you're down farther. I think 9 and 10 are probably. Right? You're safe there, 9 and 10.
And safe, and I could stop.
You can stop, yes.
What are you going to do, LinkedIn?
What am I doing? I got there's another couple rolls before I have a shot.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Yeah, it's kind of frightening, right? You have to like sit there and worry about like hitting some of these things.
Yeah, I don't want to land on
Okay, here you go,
bunch of
folks.
stuff I can't get through, past.
They're right. Matthew's like, go for it, Nikki. Lincoln is on course over victory. I'm not really that close, though. Okay, so 10 and 4. That's pretty spectacular. Now, do they want to do 10? They're not on the board with 10. So I guess I should wait a moment. Clear the 7 column. Oh, yeah, clear the 7 column. Once again, we forgot to do that.
Clear it.
10 and 4. Just the 8. I think just the 8 is pretty great too, right? Because it's the most freedom. But that 4 is pretty awesome, right? 10 and 4. They just can't stop though. That's the problem. You can't do the only 4 though. Got to do the 10. You can't just choose. You got to do 4 and 10 if you do the 4. That's why I think the 8 is actually a good choice, because you're safe. Well, there's no safe now. Now with 7 and 6 being gone, it's rough. 4 and 10 wins. Okay, so put the 4 on there. Well, I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's what they're saying. 4 and 10 wins. So put the 4.
Did you already do the 4?
Yeah, I marked that.
And
this is the
10.
first roll. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Lots of 6s. You guys are done. Boom. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. That's horrible.
It is pretty bad. Yahtzee. Okay, here we go. That is really awful. Okay, 11 and 9. That's probably my choice, right?
Winner, winner, winner.
No, I'm not done
You're
yet.
going to win.
I'm not won
I
anything
predict.
yet. 11 and 9. But hold on, let me think. 9, 12 and 8. No, 11 and 9. That's what I'm doing. 11.
Yes, you are.
Oh, no, I could roll terribly right now.
You could. But you don't.
10 and 7. Don't need that. Or 8 and 10. 8 and 7. So I think it's... I think I'm taking that 10.
Not the 8?
Is there an 8 for me to choose? There is
I
not.
thought you
Oh, yeah,
said
there is.
8.
There's an 8 and 8 and 7. Yeah, let's take the 8. One more shot.
Of
I
course.
could lose it here.
No,
I could.
you're going to get 2 8s.
No, I'm getting a 9.
Oops, I hit that.
9 and a 12. Yowza.
Okay.
Boy, that really... It makes it hard on you folks if I stop. And that's what I'm doing. Stop it.
Yeah. Ouch.
It's like, gotta roll it and win if you're going to do it.
Oh, wait, I'm touching your die.
That's okay. That's okay.
Eek.
They said I had a 9 on there. I don't know how I missed it. I think you guys are... we can see them more clearly here. I don't think you guys can actually see them as clear. But maybe I didn't. I don't know. So Nikki's got a 6 and a 6 or an 8 and a 4.
Well, I have to... 6 is blocked, so I have to take the 8 and the 4.
Correct.
8, 4. to take the 3.
Wow. 8 and a 4. No, 8 and a 6.
Well,
Do the 8. Wow.
I have to keep going. You're about
Basically,
to win.
Yeah. 6 and a 7 or 11. Oof.
That's it, right?
Yeah, you're out. Boom, right? 6, 8. Can't make an 8. Nope.
Yeah,
Done.
I'm out.
Okay, Blue.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here you go. Since I let you guys all have another turn, I don't know. How did I miss that? Okay. 7 and 4. 4 is good. Or that's all you can do. 7 and 4. 6 and 5. You could do a 5 too, but I think they take that 4, right? Okay, there we go. 4 and 10. You have to take, if you want the 4, you have to take the 10. I like that they're saying 4 and roll, but they can't. They got to take that 10. I guess they're saying take the 4 and the 10, right? Or 5 and 9, right? That's what I'm saying. You could do that too.
4 and the 10.
Yep, means you got to roll again. Yipies. Okay, there's a 10 and a 4.
Wait, are they really on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they take the 10.
Yeah, are you guys going to go again? Do you guys stop? Roll again, wow. Okay, I guess so. Roll, roll, roll. 10 and 6. Oof, now you can't stop.
Now you can't stop.
That's all you can do, 10 and 6. So
Well, you can't take the 6 because it's blocked.
right,
So just the 10, and you have to roll now.
10 and roll. 6 and 11. Or 10. That's what they need, 10 and
10,
7.
just
So
take the 10.
Yeah.
You want to keep going?
We have a thingy open. There's not a lot of thingies. Yeah, I guess they're going to roll. They're rolling. More 10s.
Okay.
12 and 4 or 8 and 8. 8 and 8. 8
and 8 and stop.
8 and 8 and roll. But go ahead and put it on there because it's pretty much all you can choose.
There you go. And help Lincoln Zonks.
8 and 8 stop. That's us already. Roll. Christoph's saying roll. I mean, I agree. You kind of have to roll, right? But boy, oh boy, you could lose that 4.
Yeah, you could lose that.
I might not win. That's absolutely true. I have to roll good numbers here. I can't roll a 6 or a 7. I agree. There's no guarantee for me at all.
Roll or go
Annie
home.
and Christoph are both like roll. Stop. Okay, I don't know if Michael's there. He's probably busy on a call. Let's see if we get these people to go. But I think there's more stops than there are rolls.
Stop.
I know, I
think
mean,
so.
I certainly could miss it.
Iron Spy did the poll.
There's a lot of stops.
How do you get the poll results when you do
I don't
a
know.
poll?
It may show up here. I don't know because it's a.
There is a poll. Iron Spy did a poll.
He's writing an email. You're being responsible. It's a lot of stops. We're done. So it's going to be a stop.
Okay.
So blue.
Blue
Give me a chance. I don't know. I completely missed it.
and blue.
My win. So and I there's no guarantee here, for sure. I have to roll 9 or an 11. Okay, it's not good. 7 and a 4, or 5. 5 and a 6, right? So I guess I take the 5. 5 and a 6, I have to. Come on. 9, that wins it. Should I roll again? No, I'm going to stop. And that's it. Boom. Done. I guess I had the 9 before, right? Boy, can't stop is painful. It's hard. It's truly hard.
It is painful. It's fun, though. It adds another layer of thought. Another layer of thought.
Another layer of thought, of horrible thoughtness. We got 2, not bad. Yeah, that's awesome. It's hard, though. Gosh, the can't stop is... Well, I kind of led right here on some of this stuff, and it made it challenging for everybody else, right?
Yeah. So you locked out that lane. I'm just going to pick up the...
Yeah, to show how it looks. Would I have rolled another 11? Nope, lots of 10s, though, and another 9. So there you go. That would have been bad, too, if I rolled a 9. I would have lost that, so... Yeah, I think Can't Stop is great. It's way more... I mean, I love the base game, but the Can't Stop is... It makes it, like, super challenging.
Yeah,
like, you really got to keep going.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, the worst is, like, having that... the one that you want, and then being stuck on, and you're stuck on, that was pretty spectacular.
That's horrible. It's painful.
Ah, Jeff has been listening to us. That's great.
Ah.
Bay Area traffic. I wonder how it is though. The traffic. It's still not. It's kind of weird here in LA too. We've got bad traffic and stuff as well.
Yeah, the traffic here's poopy.
Yeah. It can be good, reasonable right now. I mean, well, we'll see. We've been here. So you know, you're not supposed to be driving after. You're not supposed to be out after 10.
Right,
but you hear like cars racing and things like that. Take care, Jeffra. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We need this on an Escher board. Yeah, I'd love to see what they like some of the other versions of this. I know the one there's one on the one you were playing. I believe was the Franjos one, or Franjos, on Board Game Arena, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then there's the one from. I feel that the one from. My favorite one right now is that you can get is the one from
That's
Evil
available.
Griffin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same as this, roughly the same as this. The board is slightly different. They do something that looks kind of a little more interesting with the layout of the squares for some reason. I don't know why. But I like this board because I like it saying "can't stop" and all that jazz.
Jazz.
Let me look at the pictures
Jazzercise.
the ones from. But I love the pawns on the other version. You know
the ones that look like the cones.
Yeah, the cones ones.
Street cones.
Yeah, they're all cones, which is really rad.
These kind of look like European street cones.
Yeah, they just need to be orange.
Yeah.
Orange. Let me look here. So let's go to that website, BGG, and see what they say. Oh, I'm already there. I was already there, of course. Okay, Can't Stop. That is kind of one thing though about that though. If somebody can do that and stay ahead, it makes it difficult for everybody else to pass it, right?
Yeah, the Mountaineers one is the one that they have on Board Game Arena. It's the Mountaineers. It kind of threw me when I'm like, this is Can't Stop. Why are they talking about Mountaineers? Oh, it's another version of the same game.
We actually, Rusty played at, speaking of when we talked about Doghouse, we went to met Rusty there with Mom, right? And we played Can't Stop Express, right?
Yeah, Can't Stop Express. I forgot about that one.
The little
that
on
one's
the sheet.
pretty good.
It's good. It's really good.
We should pull that out for
we do have that.
another time.
Yeah, I wonder if others can play with us. I have to think about how that one works.
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting. So there are some other different kinds of cones. I wonder if those are like 3D printed or something. Look at those. Or maybe that's the way they work.
Link in the results was 70% stop.
I can continue now.
You can continue now. Oh, yeah.
Pieces. Hey, Derek. I love this game, though. It really is a good one. Photos. I want to just go to all the photos. Or images, as it is called here, which that is not it. Images. Yeah, see, there's some
How
definitely
many
some different
versions of
versions.
this game is there?
I know, it's actually, there was another version of this game before this, like his,
Should I zoom in
maybe
even
like
more?
a 70s. Wow, look at that one.
Cannot see those pictures. Should I zoom in more?
Go for it. Well, here, we can zoom in on that, but look at that board.
What? What is happening?
I like that. That is rad. Guar juice. That's from 7 years ago. Derek, I can't hear you. Are you actually audibly there?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
There you go. But that's an interesting board right there.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy. Are you giving too much information about yourself there?
Me?
I don't know.
Oh, I can go on. Yeah, who knows? I might be getting work messages here. Let me go in airplane mode. Boy, I don't even know how to do that. On this one.
Pure LSD.
Pure LSD.
That picture.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah, that crazy.
Oh,
No, the other one
Yeah,
with
but
the.
that one's great, too. I think those are great. But there's a lot of versions of this, and
That's
you know,
funky.
people
I
make
don't
their
think
own.
I've seen that one before. Ever.
No, I think it's somebody. Some of these aren't loading. Oh, you know what? I'm in airplane mode. I can't load them. There you go. So never mind.
I just was worried that.
I agree. But
Might
there
get
you
a
go.
weird message.
Can't look at photos. That's pretty spectacular. I'm not thinking.
Should I zoom back out?
Yeah, go ahead. and
Now
zoom
we're
back
like crazy close.
Well, Wi-Fi's on, I guess. But it's still, everything comes through Wi-Fi. But I like that. I like that they have different boards. Well, that's more of that one right there.
Food.
Nikki's hungry now. It's only 12.
It's one.
45. It's almost 1.
It's one.
It's
Round
one,
it up.
It's one in Nikki's mind. Yeah, the mountain climbers one. That's right. There was the one that they did that was the on the fabric too.
Oh,
the
wow.
rolled up fabric. I thought that was Franjos as well. Franjos. There's the mountain climbers one.
Oh,
See, it's another Franjos
that's
one.
different than the one on.
Yeah,
the art on.
it's a similar like layout,
I
but
wanted
not.
to say Brett Spielwelt.
Yeah, probably is on Brett Spielwelt. There's the one bag per player color, but yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see the one from them though. I'm seeing all the other ones except for the one from
10 at night.
Can't Stop Getting Older. There's a cake.
Can't stop getting
Quarter
older.
to 10.
That is unfortunate.
I know. Thanksgiving. Oh, I wish we could get together.
Yeah. A big together Thanksgiving.
Mind Lab did a version. It's got monkeys climbing. Wow, that one's pretty great.
Monkeys. Wow.
You can zoom in on that, I guess.
Zooming.
Monkeys climbing a
More?
tree. That's pretty spectacular. 9:47 in Poland.
I can't go any
I can never stop cake.
cakey cake.
Oh, there you go. There's the eagle. That looks a lot like ours.
I won't zoom back out then. Are you going to put that on the camera?
It looks like it's in the Eagle Griffin box behind there.
Yeah.
It's just got the different, it's got the
Yeah.
road cone columns. So yeah, they have the same board.
Yeah, they do. I thought it was a cardboard board for some reason.
No, I knew that they did a nice board for it. You know, they ended up getting the rights to a lot of that stuff from face-to-face games, I think. Yeah, there you go. There's another one with the. I would like to get all the cones. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting another copy of the
Cones,
game.
these
but
are fine.
it's like the wrong spot there.
I know you keep off to the
I'm
side.
I'm putting it in the center, which is not correct. But yeah, I love the cones. The cones. What am I doing here?
I don't know what you're doing.
There we go. It's jumping out of the.
They're cones.
There's a handmade one. Hey, look at that one.
Is that handmade? Ooh.
They're using
They are
Quirkle.
Quirkle pieces. There you go. Interesting.
I mean, this is totally a game you can play with pen and paper. Hey, look, they got the
Yeah.
hazard cones there.
But it's fun. Oh, there's the hazard cone version.
I like that.
There's a small
Oh,
part
look
of me
at
that
that.
wonders why there hasn't been like a roll and write edition.
Well, there is. It's Can't Stop Express is a roll and
Express.
write
Yeah.
edition.
Oh.
It's pretty great.
Never mind.
It's actually another game.
It's a little
I think
different,
that,
but
yeah,
it's still cool.
yeah.
Yes, Google?
I think that's Alexa. But yeah, there's the original. That's how it looks originally, right? That's what you would. I don't even know where the dice are that we have. Except I don't think those are the dice. But maybe they were. Boy, that's really helpful. Can't stop cones. Oh, that's Ravensburgers. And I think that's a semi-recent one.
Oh. Dun, dun,
I really
dun.
like the
Okay.
cones from the. I think the cones from the Eagle Griffin is just great. Great, and the board looks identical. I don't know that. Maybe that is the board, or maybe they're using it on the. Anyway, excitement there. Anywho. Wow, is that a homemade version of Can't Stop all the way across? It looks like it. It is. The pins. That's a crazy one. I wouldn't play that one. It's got nails in it. I'll show you.
Crazy. I zoomed.
Got
I
nails
just
to,
zoomed
it's okay.
out.
Nails to stop it. It's like that's to divide it. That seems crazy. See, I am revealing that I actually have 3 notifications and 1 message on my BGG.
Yeah, get to work.
I have not had a chance to look at it today. So, man, that really looks like it's the same board. That's pretty great. I thought for some reason that it wasn't. I think I'm a cone now.
No, you know what? Can't Stop on Thursday.
It's turkey. Yeah, I know. I agree. I'm excited. I mean, it's been a while since the whole thing. We haven't had any eating Thanksgiving. I mean, my mom making dinner or anything for a while now.
Turkey, 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 turkey.
That really looks like it's it. That's the same board there, Nikki P. It really looks almost identical.
It does.
I wonder if they just had how to make it like it, or if they got a mold.
Ham.
Hot ham water.
That isn't a bird.
It doesn't have to be a bird.
Unless when pigs
Some people
fly.
don't like turkey. I really love. Yeah, when pigs fly. Oh, there you go. There's a mountain climber one. 3D
that's
one.
Funny.
Talking about turkey can be a hot topic over here.
Really?
I wonder why turkey's a hot topic in Germany.
Is it a bad thing?
I don't know. I love. Well, there you go, Nikki. I think that's the mountain climbing one from 1991.
Oh, they're referring to the country.
Oh, Turkey. Yeah. Man, I love some of the food we've had in Germany that's Turkish. And candies. Christoph gave me some Turkish candies that were really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those were yummy.
Can't Stop. What a great game.
I'm not a huge fan of turkey, but I'll have a little bit of turkey and then all the sides.
What? Not a... Can't Stop Escape from New York. Wow, that's pretty
Turkey's
fun.
all right.
So he made an Escape from New York one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I actually... oh, wait, see, there's what I remember. So this was an earlier version of it from... This is the board I remember from Eagle Griffin. They must have changed their board.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I
What
thought...
was the Turkish candy that Christoph gave us? It was like that big cone, right? Is that the one you're talking about?
No, I don't remember.
Or was
there
that
was a bunch. It was
Spanish?
things he gave me when I think in Nuremberg. When I saw him in
Was
Nuremberg.
it gummy stuff?
No, they were mostly. Goodness gracious, I cannot remember. I just remember enjoying them. Yeah, see, that doesn't have Can't Stop. So that's the version I remember seeing. So they might have changed it.
Yeah, with the dulce de leche in it.
Okay.
It was those cones, I thought.
Oh, that's right.
Those
that's
were
right.
so good.
Yeah. There's somebody who made one with dominoes, so you can do all kinds of good stuff.
Oh,
there.
neat.
Yeah, this game's great. It is definitely. It deserves to be great too. It's such a good design. That guy was an awesome
That's
designer.
classic.
Potato
He's been gone
dumplings
for
sound
a
very
long
good
time
too.
now. Potato dumplings. Ooh, that
Yeah,
sounds good too. Well, we're going to have the traditional, for my family, doesn't mean every family, we will have the stuffing. We will have the, I already know she made the cranberries.
Right. She did a new recipe with
Stevia.
stevia,
Yeah, trying to help me out.
trying to help
And
Lincoln.
then turkey. I wonder if she'll have the Jell-O, the orange.
She'll make the Jell-O.
Maybe.
She'll make it.
And then the rolls, my mom's rolls are
Those
spectacular.
rolls.
Yeah, baklava we do
Christmas.
for Christmas. My mom makes a very, very great
Greek
Greek dinner.
dinner for Christmas.
My mom is not Greek, but my father was,
So she
and so she
figured
really
it
learned how to
out.
make it very, very well. It really
Oh my
competes for
gosh.
some of the Greek restaurants that we go to. So
Don't, you're making my mouth water.
I know it's pretty wonderful.
Her
And then
Greek dinner is amazing.
what else will she make for Thanksgiving? Rolls. Oh, pie. She'll have a pie.
Pie, turkey,
Turkey,
stuffing.
rolls.
Rolls.
Oh, some sort of vegetables. Maybe the cream corn.
Oh yeah, the cream corn.
Nikki's not a corn person, but she likes the cream corn.
Her cream corn is good though.
And then, I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely, see it as a breakfast meat there as well for turkey, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, that's true. She will make us happy.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
something to look forward to this
for sure.
week
It's
right now
been
in
a
this
really
world.
not a great, not a great. Although
Which
the
is
con
nice.
was fun. I mean, I'm really glad that everybody had a good time too. Hey, thank you very much for following Metal Dragon. I can read that one. Metal Dragon, Metal Dragon. But yeah, I would like it if you guys would come to for Thanksgiving. It would be awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
We've tried to get our German friends
We've
to
had
come.
friends that had said they were coming, and then it did not happen.
It didn't work out. It's interesting to talk to our German friends who are very interested in what the
I hope they wouldn't be disappointed.
traditional American Thanksgiving food is like.
Right.
They really want to try it out.
Well, I mean, people go on about it. So, but you know, I used to do the whole, like Michael's saying, I can't stop on the turkey. I used to be, like Thanksgiving, I would eat till I was hurting, and
Really?
you know, just because it was so wonderful. But I mean, it had to have been a long time ago because I don't. It seems like Dad was around, so that would have been a good more than 20 years ago.
Thanksgiving was never like that for me.
It's because your mom's Thanksgiving isn't good.
No,
I'm just joking.
it is. That is
It's
not
the
the
turkey.
case.
You don't like the turkey. There's so much you don't like.
There's just the turkey's just.
Yeah.
I can take it or leave it.
Well, it was everything. I'm
The
not saying
one
just
year my
turkey.
brother
I ate
made
it all.
the turkey,
I mean, those
though,
rolls. Yeah, it was good.
At my parents' house, that turkey was really good. My brother attempted a turkey and he did it 120.
Well, I would love to try some of those
wonderful.
other methods, you know, like the deep frying and all that stuff. But like, do I want to deal with all that
man,
oil?
if I could, I would deep fry a turkey every year if I had the
You've
space
had
to
it?
do it.
Have you
It's
done
pretty
it?
great.
Yeah,
do you do with
that
all
was
that
the
oil?
Dice Tower did. Yeah, and it's really good. It's amazing because you just inject it with everything you want in it, and then you stick it out in the deep fryer. It's really good. Big fan.
But like
Big
it
fan.
is-
Mama had one in '94 as exchange student. What did you think of it? Did you enjoy it? I mean, it depends. Not everybody makes turkey great. Sometimes it's a spatchcock it. Sometimes it's dry. If it's not, my mom has really figured out how to make it moist. She actually did. She did the one with the pressure cooker that one year too.
Yeah, the pressure cooker turkey turned out really good.
Yeah, so I
It
mean,
was
there's
juicy
a
and
lot
good.
of deep fried turkey sounds evil. Spatula City, but it's well. I mean, I think the reason why the fried turkey is really good is it's really moist, right, Derek? It's got all that seasoning in there, and it's cooked.
Yeah,
very quickly.
exactly. And well, it obviously doesn't take near as long.
Right.
Well, that's
No,
my mom.
granted,
Yeah. Go ahead.
you have to do it in Florida where or someplace like Florida where like it's very humid and you have a lot of space to work with, and you can do it safely.
Yeah.
Well, I know I see those people lowering in because it could explode. You know, like cool turkey going in on a hot oil.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it. I've seen people do it. I just have never had it.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite type of turkey, if I'm going to have something, is the smoked turkey from like in Texas. You know, we've had some of that.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty
smoked
spectacular.
turkey's pretty good.
But we can't do it. But my mom made just the turkey breasts,
Yeah.
and she pressure cooked them and then grilled
She
them or something.
brines them too.
Yeah, she brines it. She
The
does all kinds of
brining
different
helps.
things.
She used to
only had
just
a
do it with one of those oven bags, and
Yep.
it always turned out pretty
Yeah, the
good
oven
with
bags
the
are
oven bags.
the
It
Reynolds
kept
oven bags, which is
kept
amazing.
it moist, which
My-
is the hardest thing with turkey is
My
keeping it
grandmother
moist.
cooked one time. I don't think I was there for that, but maybe I was, where she thought she was using an oven
Oh
bag,
my
but she
God.
used a regular
I
plastic
heard
bag.
about that.
So it just covered it in plastic, the turkey in plastic. So, yeah, I don't know.
I didn't even think about the yams. I didn't even.
Oh yeah, man. Well, you
Consider
can talk
making
to
the
mom,
yams.
see if she needs yams. Man, I need yams.
the
Nikki's
one,
yams are good.
yeah, they're
That's
blended
actually
up.
our friend Lori's, my brother's fiance's
Yeah.
creation there. And
But my mom would do the old school 50s with the little marshmallows on top. which is what I learned to do. One year, Lincoln came over for Thanksgiving to my parents' house, and my mom forgot the yams were in the oven. And they totally caught fire. It was pretty wonderful. You remember that. You pick on her every year about
yam
the
fire.
Yam fire.
Man, I need a yam fire.
The yam fire of 2000 whatever.
Yeah, it's. I'm from Brazil. Thank you very much, Marcel.
What?
He's saying, I appreciate your work. Thank you very, very much. I'm glad you're able to join us. The streaming's fun. We just, this is all, we can't do anything else. This is our socialization, basically, is to do the live streams. So that's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
I think they caught it and they turned on the oven vent fast enough so the smoke detectors didn't go off.
I think you guys scraped it off and put new marshmallows on, didn't you?
And then we scraped off the burnt marshmallows and salvaged what we could of the yams.
I think it was just the marshmallows that caught fire. Those are not I'm not a yams person generally, but I really do appreciate the yams from the kind that Nikki makes. Those are basically a dessert, but they are delicious.
The yam ones I make?
Yeah.
Well, they're like a souffle, but they're not.
They're good.
I have a souffle recipe for yams too, but I've never tried it.
Is we basically had my mom teach us how to cook all this stuff, and we didn't retain any of it. That's the worst part about it.
No, and she gave me all the recipes, so I could at least follow the recipes, whether they would turn out okay or not.
Her Greek is amazing too. We definitely need to start doing that.
I came over one year to learn the Greek stuff, but doing it watching someone once for really doing traditional is hard. You don't learn it. You have to do it.
Annie and Sebastian are both good cooks.
Yes.
Sebastian has made some great food too. When we went to Nuremberg 3 years ago, might have been my first time. Annie and Sebastian came, and for Spielwarenmesse, and Christoph. Sebastian made breakfast every morning.
Yeah, you told me about the breakfast every morning.
But he made breakfast for us when we were visiting too. He's very good at it.
And how wonderful it was.
Yeah, it was awesome because I was starting the day totally warm, prepared food. Because usually what we do is we run to a store and grab food and then have something we can eat while we're walking and then stuff that we put in our backpack for lunch. But yams and sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
I don't even know the difference, truthfully.
It's the same family like they're saying, but yeah.
Hey, thanks for following, Booty Man. The Booty Man.
It's the Booty Man.
The Booty Man. Well, everybody, I know it's nearly 1 now, Nikki. It's only 2.5 hours, but that's still a pretty good amount of time. Is not a breakfast type. No, but I like
What?
Sebastian's breakfast. She says I'm not a breakfast type.
No.
But I like.
But he was doing.
He was doing sausages and meats and.
I kind of like the breakfast that I've had in Germany because it's not
sweet breakfast.
It's not the sweet breakfast. There's a lot of meats and cheeses and
Ooh,
stuff.
Yeah, no joke.
Like the first time we were in Germany,
deli place they take us to, and
they had
Bonn, the one
wild boar.
Oh my gosh, the wild boar!
And I was
smoked boar.
Yeah, that stuff's good.
Yeah. That was good. Anyway, we're now talking about food. We get to food. You can't be hungry.
Well, but it's Thanksgiving.
I know.
We're talking about Thanksgiving foods.
It's a bunch of good stuff. Are you guys going to make anything, Derek? Even though I know you're not really getting together with anybody.
Yeah, well, we had enough food to feed my parents and my brothers, but now nobody's coming. But we got one of those the school
thanks,
where my boys go to school.
Thank you very much.
They gave us a little Thanksgiving meal package thing. So
okay.
So we've got like an apple crumb pie and stuff like that we can dig
That's
into.
cool.
So yeah, pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I don't. It's a weird one. Like this. I know a lot of people are very upset that they're not allowed. That they're recommending we don't get together, and I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really not a.
Yeah, we're gonna do Jackbox and stuff like that. Just
nice.
Try to
we
have some interaction.
I was thinking about it. We need to get the new Jackbox stuff for us, and we also need to get the Simo.
There's a sale going on right now.
Oh.
Is it on Steam?
on Steam. Oh, well, I think on everything. Like if you whatever device you want to play it on, I think it's the Jackbox themselves has marked everything down. I think.
Nice. Yeah, we need to
So.
get the new. We have none of the Jackbox, so we should get that. And I definitely want to get the new Similo. That was awesome playing. I love that new deck. I wish that it was here. Got to wait a year.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
that.
And in fact, on Thursday, the Myth deck gets added to the app. So.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, we barely played the Myth deck. Annie sent us that one, and that was that. But I'm waiting for the animals and the wild animals now.
Oh yeah.
The animals, which I saw.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep my ear to the ground on that one. It looks like I guess that one might not be hitting, at least here in the States, until after the first of the year. But I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
that one keeps getting pushed back.
What was the name of the deck that's actually in the that's not available in real world?
Oh, Spookies, the Spookies deck.
Oh yeah.
Spookies
I
deck,
liked
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that one will be released as a physical deck next Halloween.
Okay.
So
cool.
next October.
Well, Lincoln knows he
Derek
has to get that
Derek
for me.
has told us that is now his favorite game.
Oh yeah.
So
It is. I like my number one game of all time up until Similo was One Night Ultimate Werewolf, and I still love One Night Ultimate Werewolf. But Similo has just been perfect, I guess, because it's a short game. Like even in the before times at conventions, when I want to stop and play a game with someone, it doesn't take a lot of time, so I feel like I can get a game in with people.
Well, that was colorful for us as well.
Filler.
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing as Colorful was for you, where it's like, hey, I want to play a game with you, but I don't have a lot of time, but I have this, and it's in my pocket, and
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm really. Once we played Simlo, you're like, oh my gosh, this game's so great. For me, it's like you heard Jeff say. It's like, how did he say it? He said it's like Mysterium, but good or whatever. I don't know if that was.
What Mysterium should have been, where it's like,
something
because
like that.
Mysterium's really cool, but it's like sometimes it's. I like the idea of giving clues to all the different players, but the fact that there's just sort of like one exchange makes the game with Similo makes the game so much faster. And I think that's what Jeff is referring to, because you get hung up with the one person that I don't have good cards for you, and then it's like they kind of have a lesser experience. And
well, additionally, what I like is it kind of cuts to the chase, right? Boom. You gotta do it. It's very quickly.
Exactly.
I actually appreciate that a lot because, there's nothing wrong with spending time playing the game, but I feel Mysterium outstays its welcome for me. And that's not. It's not terrible either.
Well,
I actually want to try the new one.
That's the other thing for me too. Is for the less initiated into the hobby, Similo is infinitely easier to teach than Mysterium.
For sure.
Sure.
And maybe people want more of the same. That other game that we played.
But I still do play Mysterium. I still play the app on occasion, and I'm really excited about that Mysterium Park. So.
Yeah, we have it. We haven't played it yet. But let me see. So if you played, I don't know, Mysterium's really good though. It's just it definitely takes a little while. And I have not played the app on that one. I don't know what that one's like. I would like to try it out.
Yeah, the app is I'm a little concerned that it's slowly going to lose support probably in a couple of years, because it feels like when you fire it up now, it feels old. Like every time I try to sync it with in my social media, it doesn't work.
Do you recall who published that one, the digital version?
I think it's I think it's Asmodee Digital. I think. But it kind of feels like, I mean, there's still a pretty vibrant community. There's always games going, so you can fire it up and definitely get into a game. But I kind of feel like it's like it might be showing its age a little bit, because in the app world.
We played with Christoph in another Mysterium-ish. It's the one it's a school. Christoph and Deborah.
The Obscurio?
Obscurio, yeah.
Oh, the magic.
That's another one
with the circles. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Again, but it's like I think that these things overly complicate the joy that is the trying to figure out what that person's communicating with, one clue, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody saw my fantastic play of this game on the stream on the opening ceremonies, but I had called the first card in the first round. I said, this matches this, right? So for then the rest of the game, I'm basically like, well, this is, and I kept going to this, and then I lost to the groupthink that they wanted, I think they wanted the Scarecrow, right? And or
Yeah.
was that the
Well, it was
second
funny.
round?
I introduced this game. I reconnected with a friend of mine recently that I hadn't seen in years, and he does like he's like a sort of like a team training, like infrastructure, sort of like if you're having trouble organizing the infrastructure of your company, you can hire him, and he'll come in and basically consult with you.
Oh, okay.
So he holds like a lot of courses sometimes for like management training and stuff like that. And he says, I'm going to use this Similo game as an exercise for team think exercises, because it's really fascinating to watch a group of people try to decide to make one decision. Yeah,
Right.
you know.
Well,
Yeah.
so I ended up. Everybody was like, "Oh, Lincoln, you know, I had it right." I go, "I called that one on the first round." Then the next game that we played, I called it on the first round. I said, "It's this one. It's the empty collar. There's no doubt." And so then the rest of the game, I'm like, I'm pretty much opinionless, right? Because I'm like, that's it. And it turned out I was actually correct. But it was you had.
Well,
such
what's really
fortunate-
amusing. Yeah,
Yeah.
what's really amusing is because I've played through all the different decks on the app and stuff like that, and I think I'm trying to remember what it is in the Myths deck, but like every deck, like you can when you're mix and match the decks, like every deck has some sort of wolf in it. Like you can make some connection with wolf. It's like
Yeah.
there's the big bad wolf, there's Virginia wolf in the history deck, there's a gray wolf in the animals deck, you know, and then there's the werewolf in the spookies deck, and I'm trying to remember. I think there's some kind of wolf-esque thing in the myth deck, but I can't think what it is
Myth deck.
offhand. But that's
What about
that's
what's
always
in the
been kind of
history-
fun. Is it's like,
oh,
what's
yeah,
the wolf
Virginia wolf.
connection?
Right.
Yeah.
That's good though. No,
Yeah.
but you were lucky. You had that card. Those were good cards. Like,
Mm-hmm.
to call those, because the one was the vampire the first time, right? And then the second
Yeah.
one was the Invisible Man. That was crazy though. I can't believe Headless Horseman and Invisible Man, right? Were the
Oh
were
yeah,
the
that was too perfect, and the best part is that I didn't have any other choices because none of my cards would have fit the bill for that.
Well, the
None of
crazy
them.
thing was that pumpkin
Yeah.
on the Headless Horseman was what was confusing people, right? I'm like, oh, it's empty collar.
Because
This
yeah,
is
because the
one.
scarecrow
Yeah.
was on the table too, and I
Yeah,
knew that was going to be
you
the
could-
case. So I was
You could see
trying.
it, and that was the downer. If you
Yeah.
could just get the scarecrow out, that's my thing about
Yeah.
the game. It's tough to do it. but
And I
if
was
you-
trying to sort of say like it's not smiling, so I was trying to play like I played like the haunted doll who has like the same grin as the scarecrow and stuff like that. I was like I
Right.
was trying to say it's like it's not smiling.
Right, it's tough, man. I mean, it's a great game for sure.
Oh,
Beverly,
I never
Massachusetts,
get tired of
probably.
that game. Never.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm so obsessed about it. I did rock band songs to give clues.
Yeah, absolutely. That was we only watched about because we hadn't eaten yet,
Yeah.
and so we only watched about a third
Yeah,
of that
right.
or a half of that.
Mhm.
And I have to actually get the full VOD from Scott because you probably have it, right? Don't you? You downloaded the
Well,
VOD.
kind of, because I had the starts and restarts, so it's in pieces. But
Sure, but it's the
and
full
I
VOD.
gave up on recording when I was trying to free up resources when it kept crashing on me. So I was like, okay, well,
Oh,
I'm not going to
okay.
record.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Scott downloaded the whole thing, so I'll have him send it to me if he can.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
Because I'd like to finish it off. I'd like to see. Nikki was having fun playing it too. She's like, okay, well, and I'm like, I don't even want to think about this. Like, you know, she's like, I don't know where this one goes, and I'm like, I don't want to even think about it. But yeah, she was having fun playing.
Yep.
Okay, everybody, take care and have a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving, or a great weekend.
Yeah.
And we'll most likely see you again on next Tuesday. Take care, everybody.
Yep.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
Derek.
no stream on Thursday. No stream on Thursday.
Yeah, no stream
Yeah.
on Thursday. Bye-bye.
So,
Bye.
Bye bye now.